See, I can't.
It'll come show up now.
It won't let me.
Go on the thing now. It'll show it. Gotta show it now. I don't know what you're doing. Kevin Myers, hello, buddy. Waiting for the house to pack down here.
Hey, Kevin. Hey,
That's Kevin. That's
Kevin. Yeah, Kevin.
That's not Kevin. Kevin's another guy. We do have another guy comes in. His name is Kevin. It's with 2 E's. Country Time. Welcome, buddy.
Hey, Country Time.
Got 5 thumbs up. There ain't even 5 people in here. Some of them not be saying anything. 5 thumbs up, and there she is. I'm Bubbles Butterfly. I'm here. Let's get this party started, she said. And that Miss Bubbles.
We waiting on a whole bunch of
Cody. Hey, bud.
Whole bunch of mods comes in. We're waiting on them.
We got 4 mods. Got Country Time, Kevin Myers, Bubbles Butterfly, and Cody. Got 4 mods. Oh yeah. Bubbles.
Tell them why.
You ain't over in the picture.
I'm out there.
Tell them why what. Barefoot Adventures. Hey, bro. How are you, bud? Good to see you, buddy.
Next stop.
How's Barefoot tonight? I don't think I'm ever going to get my boat done. That's a mess. Got it all tore apart and panels off from it, and I ain't there. Can't go fishing. It's terrible. No, and good help's hard to find. I don't know. I want to get out and start fishing and going different places and getting people to fish with and meet people. Oh, my Lord, Melinda. You don't have to do that. You know you don't have to do that. I appreciate it. That's 3 times y'all this lady's gave money the last 3 times we was on. I mean, it's definitely appreciated. That's super sweet. If you don't have Real Paranormal Broadcast, please check her out. She keeps supporting the channel. She gave us 10 the other night, 5 and 10 again. Great. I appreciate it so much. Definitely do.
Gonna shut her out.
Smash that like button. I sanitized the thumbs up just for you. Shoot, I'm sunburnt, Cody said. Wow.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, how you 2 doing? It's so great to see you all. Barefoot Ventures, oh my goodness.
Oh, he's back in here?
Yeah, Barefoot's in here, yeah. Barefoot lives over in Tampa. I need to hook up with him one day too.
Yeah, we do.
So we can make a little collab video.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go to Tampa though. I also absolutely have to. I really don't go over there, but it's only a half hour's drive. Depends on what part of town somebody's in or where I gotta go. But I mean, to basically get there is about 30 miles. Depends on if you got to go way up in town somewhere. I was out in the kayak today and I was ripping lips today, y'all. I want to get out. The fishing's been sucky down here though. It hasn't been worth a crap the last few times I've been out. Ever since they closed down some of the places and then the other one, they all flocked over to one place and they fished it out. And I can teach you to fish. Well, you can come over to Lakeland sometime, buddy, and you're welcome to get in the boat with us and take a ride. If you don't have a pole, we probably got an extra one. I don't know if you know how to use a bait caster or not, but if not, we'll probably try to find you a spinning reel. But what happened to my night ball? It ain't been working. Do you know?
I have to look.
You didn't shut it off in there, did you? I hope not, because I can't remember how to get back. It ain't taking off in here. I can't fish for anything. Well, there's different types of fishing, but I mean, it depends on how you want to fish. I mean,
I gotta turn this down.
bass is just mostly casting your worm out there up under the trees or dragging behind you. You catch something. If you're fishing for bluegills or something or floppy, you just get you some crickets or worms and set them out there on a bobber or free line it till they bite. But I mean, it depends on how you're fishing.
Let me turn this light on.
Huh, it still didn't help. I need to go back to my settings and fix it then because it's still got the. Let me adjust my settings here one time to get this stuff cleared up.
Wait a minute.
That should be a little clearer right there. It says you can use blue too. It says a well-lit green or blue screen is required. That's a lot clearer right there. Cool. Okay. Got it now. Get the picture cleared up a little bit. Still looks a little rough on the TV, but I grew up in Okeechobee, speckled perch capital.
Wow.
Yeah, we got a lot of tilapia over here hitting on top of the water in the daytime. If you set some crickets out there, they'll gobble them things up. I am glad to see you both tonight. I missed y'all. Thank you, Kevin. We wasn't on for about 3.5 weeks, a little over 3 weeks. We wasn't even on. I did a live the other day. I had one live on the lake a couple Sundays ago, or been about 3 weeks now. But other than that, I ain't had anything. I haven't been on too much. I've been on 2 other times. Oh, listen, Bubbles. Bubbles, you're so too sweet. She said they're the best, ain't they, Kevin? She said, Kevin. Sand Creek Aquatics, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Almost got my tongue twisted on that.
Did you stop by on Sassy Sandy's channel?
No, I missed that one. I missed her birthday one, I think.
You wish her a happy birthday on
I wished her a happy birthday on Facebook, though. I have her on Facebook, but I missed her live chat. She usually don't go out this time of night. But I did miss that live. I like Sandy. She's all right. Wright's Trapping. Good to see you, buddy. How are you tonight? Oh, it's panel night, by the way. Who wants to come up and talk on the panel? I just remembered that. I'm on StreamYard. I'm using my StreamYard minutes, so I need to get somebody up here because I done it the other day and I didn't get nobody on the panel. So I don't use StreamYard because I only get so many hours a month. So when I do them, I need to get people on the panel because some nights I won't have panel because they'll be on regular YouTube. So, I want to be giving out some packs of worms and stuff here before long. I was trying to reach 2,000 subscribers, but I can't get there to save my life. I've been stuck.
Save your life.
I've been there. I was at 1980 something. Then it dropped to 1971. Stayed there for a long time.
Y'all?
Then it dropped to 1967 the other night. I've been dropping. I've been going backwards. Then back up to 1968 subscribers. But I can't get over the hump. I cannot get over this hump.
Drop the link, you said.
I'm going to have to go over to Sandy's place tonight and tell her happy birthday. Oh, I missed it. Darn it. She probably had a bunch of people in there wanting to spank her or something, probably. Knowing them guys the way they talk to her. I'm imagining that's what they were saying. That's why they usually talk to her some way. They don't usually respect her too much. Oh, who's in here? I just seen somebody pop in. Some too. It ain't coming up here though. Why? Troy, hey buddy.
Rattle Trap.
Hey Troy.
What's up, brother?
Oh, nothing much. How are you doing? In here, it seems like popping.
I'm listening to it rain right now.
It ain't coming up here. Train. Troy, hey buddy. Somebody's got an echo feedback.
Sorry.
That's me. Sorry.
Hey Ronald.
Is that better?
Hello.
Yes.
Hi Ronald.
Call me Coyote.
Coyote.
Okay.
I make a bunch of animal noises, and the coyote is my favorite thing to call up, and I make the best animal noise with my voice.
Well,
So
I'm used to see your other name, so I might mess up. I don't know. You don't look like a coyote, so.
well, when I do my coyote howl, you'll understand why. I use my voice. Most people have animal calls and stuff, but I just.
What's that music coming from?
That's me,
Sorry.
Oh. I like Sandy a lot too. She's a good girl. She's pretty on the inside and pretty on the outside. I know, but I jumped up on her live stream and I was talking for a little bit, but you know how I am. I don't do stuff like that. She's one kind of a kind person. She's a very friend. Yeah, they don't talk too nice to her in there, you know. I don't run streams like that because look at the doggy.
That's my dingers.
Can't see him on here. Sand Creek Aquatics, good to see you.
Oh,
I'll put this thing down because, yeah, it takes my attention away from you guys and everyone else in this chat. And that's all,
so
guys.
cute.
Yeah, we got two German Shepherds, purebred German Shepherds here.
He's my service dog, and he goes everywhere with me.
Cool.
That's a good looking dog right there. Oh, yeah. Blue Heeler.
He's a very reliable dog.
Yeah, there's some friend of mine told me another person I know that does live streams, I won't mention the name, had a house full of trolls last night that said he got overwhelmed about 12 o'clock.
What's her name? Is that a her or him? Like a delay.
A little bit. I had somebody get mad at me for not telling somebody else to stop smoking and drinking on their lives.
I go in a lot of live streams, and I mean, you know me, I might say a word now and then, cuss or something, but I run a pretty good stream. You know, a lot of people say I run a laid back live stream, but I don't cuss that much. I don't drink. So, but I go on these streams and I mean, every other word on some of the live streams is MF, F, everything they say. Like they're talking about, I'm going down the lake. They got to put the F lake or the MF lake or whatever. That's the way they talk. And I just ain't like that. So
you got to show respect. You know, it's your channel, Rattle Trap. I like Catch You Fish.
Hey, Brian.
With you, brother. I would love to go fishing with you any day, any time of the week. Yeah.
What state you in, Troy?
I'm in Oregon.
Oh, you're a long ways off.
Southern Oregon,
Close
man.
to me. I'm in Washington.
Well, you're close, brother. You're very close.
We ought to get together one day, go fishing.
Hey, you ever fish on the Columbia River? And there's a railroad a line that goes on the south and north side of it, and you can basically find these spikes they driven into the ground, right? They're just laying out there. Well, you take your line, make sure it's like 20 pounds, hook it up to there, put your bait up there about 2-3 feet, and throw it out there, man. You get out there about half mile. Well, not really that much, maybe 200 meters, but it's pretty close.
Well, I got a private lake here, and we drag a night crawler, and
That's not fair.
Okay.
I've my biggest trout so far is 39-inch, 8 pounds.
Damn. I caught a lake trout. It's on my channel. 5-pounder. Well, my buddy did, but I've caught one of those. It's pretty amazing. A 5-pound lake trout is. Those pan fryers are good. Gotta give you hot. Yeah.
Well,
I'd take a pan fryer out of a big old beefsteak anytime.
the housing community that we live in, every year we get the Indians to put fish in here. And I took some people fishing the other day, and the smallest one we got was a 17.5-inch rainbow trout.
Perfect.
And so,
Very cool, man.
but
Ain't
I
been
wanna-
biting too good here ever since that virus shut down some of the lakes, and they all flocked on one of the lakes. We haven't
Yeah.
been getting. They've been doing too good fishing tonight or around here.
Depends where you live. Yeah, it depends where you live. They shut down the parks. They shut down. You can't be on the beaches, or you can't be on a beach. Look for sea, whatever. I mean, it's crazy.
Nice.
You see that, Troy?
Oh yeah, that's a big tapper right there. Oh yeah.
Leave her alone. I'll put you up.
They've opened up all the beaches and everything here now, and all the lakes.
That
Where you
right
at?
there, that's 1 hour of fishing.
You could feel like a big old family right there, unless you're freezing it and smoking it.
You coming up on panel, Brian?
I got Japanese wife. She
Wow.
loves to fish.
That's a big one.
We have 12 like bud. Kevin Myers says, "How's everyone doing this evening?" Fossil Creek Kennel. Ryan, Kevin Myers, Bubbles Butterfly. That's a good name. Rattle Trap Fishing. I had y'all's number, and then I deleted all my call history. So if y'all want to see my fairy garden before I post it, they'd have to text me. I have a prank caller the other night. Come on, Bubbles. TMI.
Did your prank caller talk nice to you, Bubbles?
I did not prank call her. I did not. Maybe I did. I don't know.
None of our lakes got closed here, but all our state parks closed down, but now we're back open. Do you want to come up on panel, Brian?
Yeah, I'm out here. Thank you guys very much. Love you. You guys are all right. I
Cool.
guess I'm not watering tonight. God made it rain, so
Glad to have a panel going tonight. Sometimes I have trouble getting people to come on the panel. I go in other chats and they haven't packed out, but I don't know.
I just want to go play my guitar. Honestly,
You know, I had a guy come in here one night and he sang 2 songs on here. You know, they copyrighted one of them and he was singing it on here. I don't know what the heck's with that, because I thought they only done that if it's original song, but they copyrighted somebody singing a song on here one night. And he was doing it, wasn't even the original singer. And that's bull crap, but that's what they done.
Cuenta casa.
I only play my own music, so they can't copyright my own stuff, can they?
They did. I don't know. They did. They copyrighted him that night, and I didn't know it till after the stream. And They just gave me a warning, and then they wanted a part of the monetization off from it or whatever, which I don't care nothing about. But it wasn't even. He sung 2 songs, featuring songs, and one of them they didn't copyright, and the other one they did. I didn't understand it, but
Were they original his songs or were they somebody else's songs?
We can call this
somebody
the
else's.
Rattle Trap Blues right
That's
here.
probably why. If you sing somebody else's song without permission, or if it has a special tag on it, they'll do that to you.
Love you too, Troy Bud. I'm on the weather, not feeling well tonight. I'm sorry to hear that, Brian. I haven't got you on my panel yet, Brian. I've been seeing you over on Shiner Guys and a few other panels. That's why I asked you, because I haven't had a chance to get you up here yet.
At 8 o'clock, I gotta go do security. So if you're still on, once I get down there, I might be able to come back on. But I got an hour before I gotta go.
Oh, wow.
4 nights a week, I volunteer to do security for this lady that I do trapping for. But sometimes.
How's that, that Silver guy? How did you get a friend to have a copyright problem on his Facebook when his own original music? Basically, what a copyright strike would be if, when you first put out the music, and if you have the date on it, like you just record it on your camera, it'll have it. You always post that date and that time, so there's no way that the music company can come back on you and say, "Hey, you're copyrighting that." From who? It's my own music, and you have the date and the time on it. So how can they copyright it?
Hey, Flo.
Right? It's pretty simple, but yeah, I've never had any problem with copyright on my channel at all, because I'll play my own music on my own channel as long as it's my own music. Yeah, they don't give me a copyright strike because they can't find it in the system. My own stuff. Never play anybody else's music and you're good to go. That's all I'm saying.
Shiner Guy said he had a friend had a copyright problem on Facebook with his own music, he said.
Well, I don't see that.
Oh, come on in a few minutes, Brian said.
I just played a little Rattle Trap Blues.
Hi, Flo. What is that? Is your new fishing hat? They said. That ain't a new one. He's been using that in the boat before, Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
Keeps the eagles off of.
Y'all take care. I'm out of here. Much love.
He had to go do security. He had to go do security work. He said he does security work 3 or 4 nights a week, so he has to do that. He said he might be back.
That's what I do.
Oh, I thought he went off.
I've got to go in like an hour to get ready, and then I've got security until 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, why he took off then?
No idea.
I don't really know him that well. I've seen him in here, but I didn't really know him that well when he popped up. But I know he's somebody.
You know, Infantry Outdoorsman, right?
Yes.
I was on his live. Or I wasn't on the live, but I was in the chat watching and all, and I'm a moderator over there. And after the chat, somebody put on one of my videos complaining about him smoking a vape pen and drinking a beer.
She got you too.
Yeah.
Oh, I got her. She don't want to mess with Flo, but they said, Flo, listen, this woman, she's a professional troll. You don't want to mess with her. And I started doing some investigating. I'm like, I don't think I really want to mess with her. So, oh yeah, she leaves comments. She hadn't got me. I went ahead and blocked her. So I got her before.
I talked to Infantryman, and he's like, block her, get rid of her, don't say anything.
You don't even
As soon as I got off the phone, I'm block.
Yeah, I forget her channel, but yeah, she got you and Shiner. She got Shiner. She got she may got Swamp Stalker. I don't know, but she got it. I know she got Infantry.
Yeah,
she got a few of them, and somebody said get her, Flo, and I said, oh, okay, I'll get her. So I went and I lit her up on a few comments and called her a little chubby girl, and then I blocked her immediately, and because I've been doing this a while. You start doing them like that, you got to block them. She might be smart enough to get another channel. So who knows?
Pretty good. I saw that comment and I was like, what? He's a grown man. He can do whatever the frick he wants to do.
The thing about it is she really gets on marijuana smoking, and what she don't realize is, hold on a minute.
I guess I don't have whoever you're talking about.
Hey, Flo.
Curtis, you don't need it. You don't need to know her. If she comes in here, don't worry. Me or Wrights will take our hammer and just smack her right on top. Oh, that's nice.
We got her.
Smack her right on top of the head and get her out of your channel. She's just a troll that likes to complain. She says, marijuana is against the law, and I got my license.
It's medical. It's medical. I've got 8 herniated discs in my back. I've got a bad knee. I've got fibromyalgia. 8 years in the military. It's
you
my
got
right.
way more than me. I just got sleeping problems.
Bubble Butterfly says hi, Flo.
Flutter by.
Bubbles Butterfly says
Bubbles.
hi.
Bubbles and Cody and Robert. Hey, Robert, I'm going to fish, just so you know, I'm going to fish close to the house both days this weekend. It's going to be real cloudy, and I'm going to artificial it up at Deaton and Weir if you want to come over and fish. If you want to come over and fish at me, you can. Just let me know.
Hey, Combat, welcome, bud.
You make it out here, so
anybody can come on the panel. Wants to come on the panel. It don't matter. Whoever wants to come.
You make it out here to Washington, Flo, you can come fish with me.
Dude, I come out to Washington. I'll be going to Alaska on that trip.
Hey, Brian.
Oh, I don't
What's
know.
up, Brian?
My biggest fish is the 39-inch rainbow trout.
That's a big one. I got one up here, not that long, rainbow, but it's on the wall, but it ain't that long. Woo!
I got
What's up, Brian?
You got me.
Got a good panel tonight. Picked a good night.
I got furry things on my walls.
Flo, how are you doing?
Man, I'm good. I'm good. Good. Wait a minute. I got to hit the thumbs up on all these devices. I've got 3 or 4 different devices. I'm tech savvy. I'm not real tech savvy, y'all. I don't really understand. I got me a new phone. All right. It's got an action camera. Not only that, it's got a night vision camera on it.
I know I heard somebody pop up and it went down there. Couldn't see it.
I got my old one right there. Yeah.
Going on, fellas?
Hey, CP.
What the hell you got on your head, Flo?
He got a beanie thing that ties up on him.
Hold on.
Who was that guy that added us on? I was going to ask Cody if that was him that added us on Instagram.
This next one, that one,
Do you remember the name?
Oh, that's the best one of the night.
I added you.
Okay, and what's the one I met last night? What's his name? Right.
I fished this one.
Right.
This is warm, cold weather.
Oh, Rosanna. She said she writes trappings from Washington.
My arms look like lobsters, y'all. I am burnt.
I'm not from Washington, but I'm in Washington. I'm from Alabama, lived California, moved to Japan, went to Florida, and now I'm here.
Huh. Look at his. Oh my God! Look at his arms.
It was toasty.
I see a skeeter boat.
Lobster man.
Hey, dumbass! They make sunscreen.
They make long sleeves too.
I seen a skeeter boat.
Yeah.
You see it?
Hey, that's pretty smart. You get some long sleeves.
You know,
Anybody?
where I'm from, we don't have long sleeves. It's cutoffs or t-shirts.
Eye shiner guy.
Hey, what's up?
Rob.
I don't see
You
you.
killed me. You really do.
Oh, somebody who will lose.
Hey, they're sexy.
Hey, it's Rob.
Brian, what's up, man?
Not much. Where's the nanner at?
You're sitting right next to me.
This is the best panel and the biggest panel I've ever had.
Brian, you got the boat that I want.
I'm in it.
He said,
Oh, I mean, she said.
You gotta be nice, honey.
I love it.
This is nice.
I guarantee
Oh,
you,
crap.
this
I didn't see
Okay.
you. I didn't see you. I didn't see you. I didn't see you at first. He was just in the picture.
All right, everybody, hide your face. Granny's here.
Space.
Other day he was muting her.
y'all, I can get her
Fucking
going.
mute me again, I swear. I'm gonna lose my
I have to do that sometimes. She'll take over and won't let nobody talk.
It's my God.
I'm in Kamano Island, she said.
Trying to look at my arm.
Yeah, that Cindy Ben's a crazy, crazy woman.
Did he just
That's
say
a
no?
farmer stand for sure.
Are y'all twins?
Calling
You know what?
charm.
You
Seriously.
know where that's at, right? Trapping Kamano Island.
Jump down the party.
Y'all looking funny.
Brian, let's see that boat again.
Something like that.
Oh yeah, Skeeter. Mm-hmm.
I got to get me one of those.
Most of the little lakes out here, we can't even have gas motors. Got to use trolling motors.
This is my
Damn.
dad's boat. Mine's over there underneath the other carport we built just last weekend.
Under the other
But it's too
carport.
They gotta have a boat shed for each boat, baby. What are we gonna do? Why buy
Hey,
this
Rob.
Skeeter.
You buy a second boat.
Hey, Rob.
I'll kick your motherfucking ass.
One thumb.
Hey Rob. Hey, I got
Yeah.
dude.
One of them.
For the next time I
That
catch
next
20, I
20
gotta put
fish
that on.
day, we're gonna throw this on. Yeah,
Is that the new G-string flow?
One of them.
That's your G-string
that's
float?
right. That's the new G-string. Next 20 bass day, I'm throwing this on. I'm gonna have my nut sack right there. Oh, wait a minute. We're not on my channel, are we?
Seriously, you mute me and you don't have to modify any of that.
Y'all are all joking around.
Oh, they're on that table.
Y'all are all
We done
Weirdo.
turned,
Curtis is in charge here. I'm not in charge here.
Don't get them out there. I don't want.
That's Curtis right there.
Nana, nobody's using foul language.
30 minutes.
He's as conservative as energy.
I thought it was just a picture.
I'll mute you.
Oh, wait. He moved.
He moved.
Oh, okay.
It's
He's
Just throwing the package.
He's considering it alive. Rob, you should
We
consider
don't need it now anyway. We're home.
So I'm turning my hair
Fine.
purple.
I don't want them on in here. I don't want everybody to.
It's empty. There's no more yogurt left. No, it's empty. It's empty. Put your face in it.
Oh, Brian's frozen.
Look at Bunny. Look at Bunny.
yeah. Oh, it's good now.
Screenshot.
The only one of my children that likes peaches. What the hell are you saying?
Huh?
What are y'all
Oh,
laughing about?
Brian was frozen for a second there. They were kind of making fun.
Oh, okay.
Frozen again, too.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
He's froze
He
too.
must be buffering. No, he's not
Oh, he
frozen.
The
moved.
package she sent it in. I set it up there.
I'm just
They
real
better be
good
there.
at sitting
I ain't got
still.
nowhere else before I put them.
There we go, Flo.
Oh, there's no way Flo is frozen.
No, frozen. Oh, look, it's me and Flo.
How the hell is that even possible? You're here.
I'm here, but I was there.
Found 'em.
Y'all thought I was frozen?
That witchcraft, I swear.
Whatever. Y'all do not even want to get me going into some witchcraft.
All right, Granny, calm down.
Oh, shit. You know what? You're first. You first.
Calm down, Granny.
My very first spell is, oh, you know what? It's going to be a surprise.
Telling him to calm down is kind of like throwing water on a grease fire.
I love dog food.
Hey Curtis,
Rob,
did I
give us some
send you a
melatonin,
picture
she'll
of my
be
baby
calm.
picture? My baby picture. I better not show it. You might get in
Your
trouble.
baby picture looks exactly like
I didn't see it.
no hair.
I'll send it to Robert and he can show it to you. My baby picture.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I want to see it. Have you seen Rob's baby picture? He's just like Chewy.
He says, "Uh-oh."
My
Rob,
baby.
give
My
Granny
baby
some
was cute.
melatonin. She'll quiet down.
There you go. There you go, Shine. Check your phone.
I took some people
You know what?
fishing
You
the
guys
other
are
day.
assholes. Who's froze here? Who's that one?
That's Brian.
He's froze.
He's your favorite.
Well, not right now. He looks dead.
Brian's one of your favorites. There we go.
Look at him. He's froze.
Okay, well, go.
He looks dead.
He looks dead.
That's his baby picture.
Wow. Did you do some Photoshop in there?
Oh, he went off.
Yeah.
He said he'll be
my
back.
God.
Yeah, he said I'll be back.
He's not circumcised.
I'll be back.
There you go.
That Shiner guy.
Early and feel the weenie.
Hey, Lewis.
Yo.
Thank you for the thumbs up.
All right, y'all. I'll be back. I'm going to change my hair color to purple.
I'll be back.
Oh, yourself out there.
I'm going to turn into a purple stick bait.
There's Flo.
I'll be back.
Brian,
Seriously, is this what you do? You
do we
just
have that in there already?
play and is he?
Hey, look at that bass. Look at that bass,
No,
y'all.
he's not froze. All right.
No.
Get your
Hey,
shiner
Shiner
out.
guy.
Robert. There's a bass in here. Get
Hey,
your
Curtis.
shiner out.
Tell Francis make me a sandwich.
Catch that bass, Robert. Get a shiner out.
Yeah, don't be sending no plastic in here. I want shiners. I want none of them fake ones either. I want some.
Here's Chobani plastic. Chobani. Ooh, has
Break out a
Chobani plastic.
high-tech.
Robert about
Hey, Shiner guy. Did you see the trout that my friends caught? I took them fishing the other day.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Nice.
The smallest one we got that day was 17 and a half inch.
over there.
Dude, that's a nice stringer.
He
And then when we got back to the boat ramp and got the boat out of the water, we saw something in the water. We realized there were catfish out there. So we started sight fishing catfish.
Damn.
Sight fishing for catfish?
Yes, we caught 6 catfish by sight fishing them. We were
You know
dropping
what?
worms
I'm gonna put
right in front of their face.
on your phone and your computer
Why?
because every
Okay.
time you pop something
Look.
up, there's like a half-ass, naked-ass woman up there, or it's almost naked, or it is naked.
There we go.
It's not my fault there's so many beautiful women that love to fish.
Nick Steam Toys.
Are you gonna actually give me that bullshit?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Do you really think I'm gonna believe it?
There are lots of beautiful women that love to fish in bikinis and other such.
It is true. There are a lot of beautiful women.
Yep.
They're just not in our
It's
lives.
amazing that you morons don't focus on their fish.
They're taking,
Whatever y'all picking.
I'm looking at the fish.
Hey,
Content.
whatever. You ain't looking. That girl in the red bikini didn't even have a fucking fish.
Look at that.
It's awful Christian.
It was a small fish.
I think those are giant trevally.
Giant trevallies. Giant
Yeah,
trevallies.
the giant trevallies that are eating
Giant trevallies, yeah.
eating birds.
Wait a minute. Did you
Those are
tell
some
your parents
badass
about
fish
our
there.
daughter's ear
Oh
gauges?
yeah. Look at them things.
Robert?
Dang.
Robert, did you call your parents?
No.
No. No.
Chipmunk.
Not. You did not call your parents?
Chipmunk lure?
I called you at like 3:30 this afternoon. You had a lot of time to call your mama.
Oh, I got around.
Yeah, Robert.
Jake's
Oh,
alive.
Okay, and by the time you get around to it, our daughter is gonna have 1/2-inch fucking gauges in her goddamn ears.
Man.
Idiot.
Yeah, our daughter ordered those big old gauge
Oh,
things to put in your ears.
Oh, she didn't just order those. She ordered the
I'll do that one.
piercing
Yeah.
gauges.
No, we have to.
What's going on, guys?
What's going on, Jake?
Flows a bold fuck. Flows a bold.
You got a troll. Yeah, different troll.
Well, I already had it on. I already had it on the button. I already had that one on.
Where's
Yeah.
this troll at?
You missed it. Somebody had a big pecker on screen.
Yes,
Oh,
you
really?
did. You missed
It was
it.
a little pecker. It wasn't very big. It wasn't
Yeah.
very big because
Medium
hey,
pecker.
guess what? I didn't see it, and I'm blind. So it must have been a little old pecker.
I already clicked you in,
You know what?
Brian.
Let me get a hold of this troll bitch that has been fucking
There you go.
around
See?
with
Different
this.
troll.
Sam.
Let me get a hold of that bitch.
Clicked it in once. I guess
Oh,
another
I
one.
will fuck her up.
Hey, he doesn't want to parental control his own channel, so you got to watch the language.
I will F
You-
her up.
Okay, that's better.
That a girl.
Yeah, look at me go.
Oh,
Hey, Brian. Welcome back.
Oh Lord. Hello, Nana.
Hi, honey.
Welcome, Jake. Good to see you, bud.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Wait, do I like this one or
Yes,
not?
you love Brian.
Like-
Brian,
do I like this one or not?
What's the other one?
he is the other one.
I think the same one.
That's Brian. He catches lots of beg bass. He chases
Is
raccoons
he
around
mean
the
to me
woods.
sometimes?
He's just stirring you up.
Well, I think he has multiple personalities.
He's a nice
Well,
guy.
Nobody's mean to
He's
me.
not being mean. He's encouraging you to start your own YouTube channel.
Oh, I am going to start my own YouTube channel, by the way. I've already named it and everything.
For doing
And
Is it
all
Nana?
of my girlfriends, we are going to be on it.
laundry and
Oh,
care of
hell,
grandkids
no,
and-
you wish. You know what?
how to do
Well, I do
dishes.
all that stuff, but you know what? You're going to wish that was what my YouTube channel was about. Because my YouTube channel is going to be about these dumb
Yeah.
animals that we are effing married to.
Can you make me a sandwich?
F you.
Really, I could use a sandwich right now.
But
You want me a sandwich?
I am not making you a sandwich.
Hey,
Will
Nicholas
you make
String.
me a
Welcome, buddy.
sandwich?
You have no idea how hard it is for me to not cuss.
Oh, we know
Oh, yeah.
it's great. Extremely hard.
we know.
It is very
Yeah,
hard.
they saw the smoke.
It's
coming
hard
out
for me
of
not
it.
to cuss
Trying to
after
click
being
other
in the
people.
military 8 years too.
I'm the totally opposite. I hardly ever cuss. But just one word now and then. I hardly ever say too much.
I can make a 12-word sentence, and 10 of those words will be cuss words with adjectives in there.
It's
Jake,
another day alive.
Hi, Jake.
Jake says it's alive.
Dude, is he cutting his hair?
Anna?
What are
Are you cutting your hair over there?
They start calling you Mrs. Shiner. You didn't like being Mrs. Shiner.
Well, no.
Like when
It was
Jackson
Mama
then,
Shiner
Jackson and
first.
Bonnie is Mrs. JT. You know, instead of being Bonnie or
Bonnie's
something.
my cat.
I need another bot stream tonight. Give me about 300 or 400 views in here.
Wow, that's really bad. But
Yeah, no flashing your boobs this time, okay?
okay.
I'm gonna flash mine.
Ooh, there goes Flo.
It's flash. Listen. Why can't I flash mine?
France is getting her face red, Flo.
You're something else, Curtis.
Francis, I know what you're hoping. You're hoping that day I catch the 20th bass that I'm with you all.
Curtis, come you looking.
I'd like to see Curtis in this right here. Right here, look here.
Willie says he wants to wear a string bikini on the front of the boat, and he said him and you we are wearing together.
What the hell are you doing? What is that?
I'm going to have this on.
Wait, are you going to Jumanji or some shit?
Oh, that's his celebration outfit.
Oh, I got all kinds of stuff from
What are you
Africa.
celebrating?
He gets a lot of fish.
I
He
got
wants to put that on and dance around in front of the camera.
Yeah, please don't, because it doesn't look like there's a whole
No.
I think you
over
gotta
the
do the
back
face
right
dance.
there. Just saying.
Max wants
Just
to make
saying.
his appearance.
Come on, Axel. Get your ass in here.
Think you need to get up there and do the face
Oh, what are you
dance.
calling butterflies?
I don't think he got on there, did he? I didn't see him.
No. I didn't see him.
Oh, there he is. There he is in the picture. Yeah, there he is. There's Max.
I don't see that. There's
Oh,
it.
not-
There's his big ass.
Max
All
is.
the dogs.
But I don't see him.
There he is.
There's Max. There's Max.
Damn.
Aww, look
German
at
Shepherd.
that little bubba.
Look at
There's
him.
Max.
Look at him. He's roughing Curtis up.
No,
He's
come here.
trying to get the best of Curtis.
Dingo. Dingo.
The dog
Dingo.
on camera.
Come here.
Put yourself up there, Bonnie. Get in it.
The hell?
Here.
That's Section 8. I know who he is.
Oh, I'll leave that dog. That dog's smart as hell right there.
Look, there's a kitty.
What do you think?
Just Bonbon.
Look at Section 8.
Is that Corona
I
proof?
want to be like Flo.
Hey,
Wow.
Section 8. Welcome, bud.
Why are you always joking around, man?
Want to get creative.
Uh-oh.
I know, right?
There we go.
Scary, isn't it?
Hang on a second. I'll peel it off.
You went into way.
There we go.
Mm.
Oh, God. Put it back on, please.
Stupid.
Oh, those pictures. I've seen some.
Y'all bunch of stupid.
I'm gonna have to step out. All I'm getting is choppy now. I can't even watch.
Yeah, no, I'm getting a little bit of chopping here, too. I got to get in bed anyway.
I'll
work.
get out of here. I just want to come on and have fun.
Hey, Deidre Baker. Welcome.
Hi, Deidre. Man, that was fun having him in here. That's good. Yeah, man, I got to get to bed. I got to get in bed. I got a busy day tomorrow. I'm on the road tomorrow. Check out this weekend, man. I'm going to be this weekend. I'm going to be live streaming with my new the iPad I've got. That's a different camera. Plus, it's going to be full screen. I'm going to be able to see the chats a lot better and see who's all in there. And then I'm going to be able to take phone calls while I'm on. We could take phone calls from people calling in, giving me pointers. Robert can call me from work. And he can say, Flo, try this, and I'll try it. If I catch a fish within 10 casts of trying anybody's lure, you're going to get a prize. All right. So I'm gonna buy you a T-shirt. I might even buy you a Rattle Trap T-shirt. Who knows? I don't have any Flow T-shirts, but I've got prizes that I can give. But that's what I'm gonna start doing in my live streams. I'm gonna call-ins for people to call in and say, "Hey, Flo, try a green lizard, or try a green worm, or a black worm, or whatever, Texas rig it. And if I catch a fish within 10 fish, they're going to win a prize."
Hey, Sassy, welcome. How are you tonight?
Sassy Sandy? What? Girl, what are you doing?
Good to have you in my
Making a cake.
live stream, Sassy. Appreciate you coming in.
Hey, Sassy.
Hi, Sassy.
I was hoping she'd stop in sometime.
Where's my cigarette?
She's getting
I
around.
like to have it. Or Bonnie ate it.
Honey. Maybe.
Randy's in there. Dude,
Would you like to come up on the panel, Sandy?
Oh my God, are they all crying like P words now?
I make 85 animal noises with my voice.
There's a link if you want to come up, Sandy.
What the hell are you doing, Bonnie? Seriously, what are you doing? Weirdo. Weird cat. Weird.
Weirdy.
You know, she weird. Walks on the roof, pees on the toilet. Cat is weird as hell.
Well, I don't think that's how we're supposed to wear that, man.
I just
Oh,
posted
it-
a link back. I just posted a link back in there.
Okay.
Smells awful funny. Hey, Robert. Smells awful funny.
Here's my mask. Can y'all see it?
Oh, that's better. Yeah, we can see it.
It's Woodstock.
Is it working now?
No, I
Yeah.
don't like it. My
Working
daughter
forward,
makes it
just
too
a little
big.
choppy. But everybody's
Hey,
choppy.
you're back.
What'd you think of that helmet there, Flo?
Man, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
He
You ride
can't
that
see
thing
with that
forward.
helmet on. He probably broke his own damn head.
Pretty much. After what I did in my side by side, I think it's going to be a little while before I'll have a video out.
Oh, here we go. Now we're going to really get choppy. Here we go.
It's not choppy over here.
Anyone in the comments, I can't see the comments, so I'm sorry for that.
You want me to read them for you? All right, hold on. I'm going to read every comment. Here we go.
No,
Oh, please do.
I just like to apologize.
I can't read anyway, so I don't ever look at them.
And Brian's poking us again.
Yeah. Well, I try to pull them up once in a while and read them, but then it just freezes me up and stuff. So,
But this is only my third time coming onto a panel.
Oh, well, you're not a virgin.
You're probably my fifth, so don't feel bad, dude.
Well, my
We're
problem
pros,
is
aren't we, Robert and
I-
Curtis? We're
every
pros.
time everybody's coming on, I'm trying to, like right now, I've got to start getting ready because at 8 o'clock, I got to go volunteer 4 nights a week to do security at a pot shop.
Oh,
When
that's
is
right.
that? Because it's 10:15 right now.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's only 8:15 here, or I'm sorry, 7:15.
Well, you're West
Probably
Coast,
9:15 in Texas.
I'm in Washington State.
Washington State.
I was just gonna say,
Sorry
you're
about
on
that,
the West Coast.
But I do nuisance animal trapping for this lady. And
Oh my God,
she had-
nuisance animal trapping. Listen, let me give you the addresses of all my kids and where my husband works at.
I only deal with 4-legged animals.
It probably only takes like 4 hours. Seriously.
I only deal with 4-legged animals.
Sorry to hear that,
Oh,
Deidre.
they're
If
4-legged.
you got 2-legged
I'm
problems,
dumb. You
if
should
you
go
got
get the
2-legged
nuisance.
problems,
They're
call
all dumb.
911.
They're all
But,
dumb.
Shiner, you should ever check out Trapper Jay's video on how to
Oh,
trap a crackhead.
Well,
I saw that. That was funny.
How did you catch a what?
A crackhead.
That was some funny shit.
Oh my God, you caught her son like that one time?
I'll be right
Oh
I'll
no.
have to check that out. He does some funny stuff.
I got a new rodent trap, and it's got a high-powered spring in it, and I broke the tip of my finger.
Ouch.
Huh.
That's
Sit and break the tip of your.
funny.
Oh, see, Flo?
Oh man,
Oh,
damn.
And this is
Shit.
2 weeks. This is 2 weeks later. But
Wow.
now I'll get to go around going, I
Why
hurt
did
my
you
finger.
cut this off?
I
Be
hurt
like
my
being on-
finger.
Look,
See,
you
I
know
hurt
what
my
you can do?
finger.
It'd be like being on Trapper Jay's
It's like
channel.
the
And
state of
everybody's
West Virginia.
pulling out traps and hitting them with
That
their
looks like
hand.
the state of West Virginia.
Oh yeah, he
I'm not
wrecked it.
cutting this off.
Bye,
Fuck,
Jake.
suck it. Oh, we lost another one. Yeah, you can suck that one too, Flo. Put one of your masks on it.
I just was wondering if you had any folks today.
He just likes fingering his toys.
Oh, he
There.
didn't lose me. I wanted to show Francis the puppy.
God, I'm back.
Barney,
Fuck
what are
the
you
state of West
doing?
Virginia.
Uh
Hey,
oh.
Curtis.
Did she just like
Yeah.
knock everything over?
That's what she does.
Oh, I don't know how to set it back up.
Watch video on YouTube.
Look at her. You want if I put that on her tail, I bet she'd leave.
Okay. So, all right, I gotta go to bed, y'all. I love y'all. Tongue kisses for all y'all.
Oh God, that is so disgusting. I'm so glad my grandbabies aren't here to see that. You nasty.
So
I am too, because I love your grandbabies. Good night.
All right, good night,
Have a
Flo.
good night,
on
Flo.
Sunday.
Y'all.
Francis.
Good night.
Good night, Flo.
Curtis and Francis, check this out. I'll turn the camera on. Hopefully you can see it.
Like he's
Baby
eating that
Puppies.
Right.
That's puppies.
butterfly says you're
Aw.
happy for that. She loves you.
Labradors? Where's Logo?
He dropped
They're
out.
two-
He
They're
went to
two
bed.
little
He
chihuahuas.
had to go night night. It was past his bedtime, and he wore his finger out.
No, he had to go do security, he said.
No, I got to do security later.
You know what?
Yeah, that's what I
Why
was
are
talking
you
about
eating
you.
fried chicken right in front of me? I got no damn fried chicken.
Hook, line, and cow. You're welcome.
I'm going to check the chat quick.
Let's all
Ooh,
just what?
yeah.
Ooh, did you go to Cinnabon?
Oh,
We'll see you later, Sassy.
I don't like y'all no more. No more. I took my daughter to restored it up.
My God.
And she decided she wanted some cherries, and they're like $4.99.
That was
I was like, well, if you got the money to pay for it, you can have them. And so she got 2 bags, and they were in the cart. I looked at one of the bags, and it was open. And I was
He didn't
like,
answer me back.
you can have this one.
And
And
Jimmy
cherries were fine.
Shiner guy.
And I told her, I was like, what? This is
Other
open.
guy has the Shiner.
Hell no. He put the fingers in it. Fingers in the cherries. Ooh, I'm a nasty woman. So I made her take
I need one of the crackheads where I live.
Hey, Robert.
What's that crunching sound?
Curtis wanna tell you
Brennan
something.
870.
What's the crunching coming from?
He's chicken and now he's gonna shoot another one. What the hell?
Hey, Brian, pop one off in the ceiling.
Trying to figure out where that noise is coming from.
Hey, if you shoot one up in your ceiling, but you throw it, will it land here?
Yeah, I think probably Brian.
One of the dogs eating?
Can you mute Brian for a second and see if the noise stops?
Yeah, who is doing that? Who is crunching on their balls?
That's normal.
I'll mute mine once.
Somebody's doing some crunching.
Noise is still there. Now it stops.
Yeah, that's what Brian.
That's what Brian's in, I think.
No,
No,
it's
it
still
wasn't
going.
me. It stopped and they
Oh, it's
unmuted
him. He's
No,
crackling.
No, it was Brian, I think. Yeah, he muted Brian.
Yeah, it's Brian.
It's Brian.
Well, he's eating crispy chicken. So, of course, he sounds like that.
Well, maybe his dog's eating.
Uh-oh.
Maybe
Your
it's
dog
Steelers
eating,
fan.
Brian?
Maybe it's Steelers fan.
Maybe it's Steelers fan. Never know.
Is that your dog eating, Brian?
His ass right now. Who the hell knows?
I think he's
I can
here.
barely hear you, Brian.
He ain't hearing me talk or something because he's not answering me. Brian.
We cannot hear you.
No. You're mute even when your microphone's on. There it is. He's speaking with his hands. You guys want to hear me? I'm going to shoot you.
Not hearing me.
Uh-oh.
I
Another
got
one.
caught- I got caught muting her again. She's getting used to that now. It used to be something I could easily cut in and out with, but she's picking up on it a little. She still doesn't read the chat.
Oh. Something's changing.
But
Oh, you're still breaking up there, Brian. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you fine, Section 8, but it's hard to hear on top of that noise.
I'll let you know first. My name's Evan also.
I might as well.
There you go. Yeah, I can hear the right coughing now, so we're good.
No. Okay. I stopped. I stopped.
No, whatever. You're not going to stop. I know you better than that.
Oh, he went off now. He went off.
Shannon's getting ready to
go on live, and she just left.
She comes and goes. She floats around.
She said it's chilly there. I have my fireplace on. Woo, Sandy, it's cold up there, huh?
She's outside.
Canada would be cold, I guess, but hell, it's May though. It should be warm. That should be nice in Canada too. Hell, I've been in Canada. I've been in Hamilton. You should know where Rice Lake, Canada is. Rice Lake, I think that's in Hamilton, Ontario. There, Sassy Sandy. I used to fish Rice Lake. You should know where it's
I
at.
knocked my knife over.
58 degrees here.
Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Rice Lake.
58 degrees?
In Canada, yeah.
Washington.
It's winter in Florida.
In Washington, it's 58 degrees.
Not that warm here.
I don't
It's
know.
hot here.
You know where Rice Lake is? Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Rice Lake.
I opened
Yeah.
it, but I don't know how to close it.
Bad luck if I got to close a knife you open.
I know your mic wasn't working, Brian. Your just making a crackling sound.
Yeah, you have to close the knife
About,
you
we
open.
couldn't talk to you.
How do Rob? I don't know how to do it.
Push that sideways.
Push what sideways?
Push this
Yeah,
sideways.
Rice Lake used to be a good lake there in
And then
Hamilton.
put the knife down.
If I cut my finger off,
Hey, Robert.
Yeah.
All going to laugh.
Rance has been trying to tell you something. I messaged this
I
guy
don't
called Shiner Sam. He's in.
Yeah.
Shiner Sam.
Flip it down.
You hear me?
Yeah, I know who Shiny Sam is. Yeah.
Okay, he lives in Lake Wales, Florida,
Yeah.
right, which is a little bit below me, by like an hour's drive. He sells Shiners wholesale. He sells
Yeah.
live ones. He sells live ones.
Yeah, I know who he is.
The live wild Shiners. He sells the wild Shiners. He has a bait store on State Road 60,
Right.
but he sells Shiners wholesale.
We can't have any outside sales. We have to buy all our bait from the store.
So I tried to mess him and ask him how much a dozen they were, because Michael Benton told me he's thinking about checking him out because he's got this other guy who goes down and buys about 100 at a time or 200 or 300 and puts them in his pond.
is he froze?
No.
I didn't.
And
think
he
there he is.
keeps the Shiners for later, he said.
I do a lot of hunting. I know how to sit still.
So he sells Shiners,
okay.
he sells Shiners at wholesale. So I don't know how much they are.
He's got like 30,000 subscribers. He's been on YouTube for like 3 months.
Well, I messaged him, but he didn't message me back on his website. He's got a website and his phone number.
30,000 subscribers. Oh, we'll check. Does he have it on his actual? Just call the business. It's
Well,
Shiner.
yeah, he's got a number on there, but I didn't call him. I just messaged him, but I asked him how much it was because he's got his phone number and everything on there.
Yeah. It's Shiners Unlimited.
J&J Mud Mowers. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't see J&J. Where's his name at? Oh, there he is.
I'm gonna ask what your wife was doing there, Shiner.
Yeah.
Welcome. Rusty. Good to see you, buddy.
Nah, Dad.
Hey.
We've been married for way too long for that.
Well, come on now.
Just saying.
I keep telling my wife when she turns 40, I'm trading her in for 220s.
Oh, she will not be happy to hear that.
Does that mean I can get
She's
225?
sitting right there.
Try it, fucker.
225.
Try it.
225.
Well, I'm sorry. You just set me right up for that one. Seriously?
Does that sound like a fair trade, Robert?
Yeah, 225s.
Go ahead, try it. Go ahead.
I don't think I have enough money for 225s. I think I'll.
You ain't even got enough money for 150. So go ahead, but you try it, babe.
See,
Go ahead.
I'll be right back. I got to throw some stuff in the truck before I have to go tonight.
His domestics. He ships his domestic Shiners in from Arkansas.
Yeah, but he sells wild ones too.
Yeah, I know.
But he's the guy's buying a couple hundred of them at a time and bringing them back and putting them in a little pond or something he's got at the house and keeping them.
Rob
And
tries to sell his wild one all the time, but there's just not enough money.
I've got a garden pond, but I don't have a
I don't
pond.
think anybody
a pond
caught that.
where I can hook it up outside and run the garden pond, put some screen over it, and I can keep them too. But
Hey, what happened to him?
He went out the truck for a minute, so he turned his camera off.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, he could have just sat there and
Good sized trout.
it would look good.
Kentucky Hunter, welcome, buddy. How are you?
So wait, what'd she say?
She needs my
Is
own
that-
bottle. Thank you for joining.
Which
I
one?
always treat Sandy like
Bubble
a
butterfly from
I
Kevin
always treat
Meyer.
Sandy like a gentleman. I always treat her like a lady.
Gentleman weather.
I don't like people talking nasty to
Oh,
ladies.
I'm sorry about my potty mouth, but I've actually been pretty good tonight. Normally, I'm a lot worse.
You are.
Just saying.
I wasn't talking bad, was it, Curtis?
No, just
No.
me.
No, I didn't hear nobody talking bad really that much. But Sunfish, hey Kent, how are you, bud? Kevin, what? Yeah, you can put a link in there, I guess, but I don't care.
A lick or a lake?
Link.
Oh, it wasn't even a lake or a lick. It was a link. Okay, got it. All right, well, I'm gonna give you, ladies and gentlemen, to going to bed. I already took my bra off, so all I gotta do is go to bed.
It's getting real now.
Too much information.
She's being kind of tame tonight.
Yeah, I'm being nice. Being nice. But I'm not always very nice.
Hey, Melinda.
And
Sunfish Ken.
ooh, look, he's back.
He's back.
I like him.
Now, see, this is the trap.
What does it trap?
Well, it's supposed to catch rodents.
Except
It's the one that did this.
There he is, flipping us off again.
he's enjoying that.
Look, I broke my fingernail yesterday, and I filed it down. If he can do it,
That was censored.
But
'Cause
yeah,
you're
that's a killer trap right there.
the hell said I'm a lady.
gonna make a sandwich.
I am not making you a sandwich.
When you gonna come up
I'll
and
take
go
an egg
home?
salad.
Oh, okay. Well, the eggs are in the refrigerator, and all you have to do is boil some water and drop the eggs in there. And then when they're all done, you have to peel them and, dice up some onion and put a little bit of mustard mayonnaise in there. And then you can have your own egg salad sandwich and make one for my husband.
Most
Well,
fast food
But
places
if I
deliver
mail it, it would be
nowadays.
moldy by the time I got there.
No, ain't making a sandwich. Mm-mm. Nope.
Suppose I could use a Ziploc or vacuum seal it.
Oh, I could vacuum seal his head so quick you wouldn't even know what happened.
Then he's just playing Johnny Space Commander.
It'd be like American Horror Story, new chapter. How to Ziploc and seal your husband's head in a bag.
You've been watching too much Dexter.
Oh my God, yeah. I have been binge watching Dexter.
She's doing research.
Yeah.
So far, I'm safe, but my days might be numbered.
Don't worry. If you go missing, the FBI's got them profilers nowadays. And we saw it on YouTube. So
They start watching my live. She threatens me on a regular basis on my live stream. So
there you go.
Maybe I haven't even done
Brian's asking for a ham sandwich.
it. Okay, go in your refrigerator and get yourself a damn ham sandwich.
They're not pre-made though.
Yeah, you got to make them.
Yeah. If you make them and send me a cooler full, then every time you tell me to get a sandwich, I can get one.
You and my husband can both suck it. Suck it.
But if you won't, why should I?
Hello, everybody.
I have been running the hounds treat one last night. Treat.
There's a silly goose in there.
I couldn't even get my wife to come say hi.
For that, I have to go.
Came out
I don't
looked and
have
said,
that
"Are
problem.
you
Most
alone?"
days glaring
I
at
said,
me
"I'm still
coming in.
alone." And she turned around and ran. I'm like, "Come say hi. Come say hi." She said, "Nope, gone."
Night,
I like
Kevin.
her. She's way smarter than me.
But I've got a
Appreciate
Japanese
you being
wife.
here.
My wife is
So you
Japanese.
can call me for going on people's live streams, or I'd try to pick nights where she was a little quieter than others.
I've only been going on here for a couple months.
You've been jumping in when I've been on with people for a lot longer than that.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh. Wayne hadn't been live for a long time, and you took over a couple of Wayne's live streams too.
Well, he's Wayne's World.
Wayne's
World. You can't expect me to not jump into Wayne's World. Shit.
Bubbles Butterfly said you're too funny. Trust in the fact that she's loved. She loved her already. You've got guts.
Wayne's World. Wayne's World.
Brian says they taste better when you make them.
Swing. Well, okay. Would you like our address? You could drive on over, and tomorrow I will go to Publix and get some ham.
Brian's in Texas. It'll take him like.
Well, that gives me plenty of time to go shopping.
By the time Sunday rolls around, I can take him fishing.
Yep, and I might have a ham sandwich for you.
Hey, if she's making sandwiches, I'm driving.
Oh my God. Okay, I didn't think any of you morons would actually take me up on that offer.
But you just said you were going to make sandwiches.
I am not.
Come out here to Washington. Come out here to Washington. I'll get my wife to make a Japanese meal for you.
Where does this going?
I've been feeding him a lot.
Could I have a egg salad ham sandwich, maybe?
Well, if you get here by the time Texas does.
Actually, a couple of weeks ago,
you come out here and I'll get my wife to make you some Japanese food.
And by the time I got home, I talked to her to make her meat.
It's shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie that night and meatloaf 2 nights ago. So
let me tell you what this idiot
on him, you won't stay beside me.
I was not planning on making any dinner at all because we have all these leftovers. And Rob's like, oh, don't worry about it, baby. We got all these leftovers. So here I am, binge watching something. I don't even remember what the hell it was. And then he calls me and says, oh, hey, Robbie's coming over for dinner. How's that shepherd's pie going? Like, what?
Watch all the seasons.
Shepherd's pie is good.
We're having leftovers. He's like, oh, sorry. I told Robbie we were going to have shepherd's pie. And he
you totally rolled up with that page.
Worked out for me.
Yeah,
yes, I am. I'm gonna put you in a pie.
Yeah.
I'll have Robert put you in a pie.
German Shepherd pie.
No.
Max is coming up for that one.
So he's back at the store.
No.
Paranormal throws.
To make the shepherd's pie with.
Max says, don't put me in no pie.
My ground beef
No
was
pie for me. He don't want to be in a pie. He's talking about shepherd's pie. He said, I'm a shepherd.
So after they called, I went home to get the stuff I needed. I called him back and I was like, you better bring me some damn liquor.
Yeah, I brought her some vodka. Let's move things over.
Shepherd.
Brian said, hi, Francis.
Hey, Brian.
Hi, Kentucky Hunter.
See, you're making our peeps
Paranormal throws.
go by because of what you barking.
Oh, he says, I want in there.
I'm from Massachusetts.
Wait till the next time I make penis margaritas.
What? Lifted.
You heard me.
Glad I quit drinking.
I may need to start.
You leaving, Brian?
Yeah.
Quit drinking 24 years ago.
Huh? Between work and cooking, I don't drink that much anymore. Not like I used to.
What?
Can I pass this through the camera?
Penis margaritas.
Coca-Cola.
Ooh,
Here, cheers.
the hell is that? Hey, give me
I ain't
that.
gonna get to you today. Kitty cat.
Your hair cover us shouting tears.
Ryan wanted us to play on Sex on the Beach.
I've done that in there. His sand is way too much up in the areas. I mean, there's some places
Dingo.
they're not supposed to have sand at.
Dingo. Dingo. Quit barking.
Who burped?
Paranormal's froze again.
I think it was him. Who burped?
Yes.
Did he go to sleep again?
No.
I can't believe it again.
Now everybody's froze. What the heck?
They don't show nobody froze on mine.
Saying like sometimes
Pepper,
y'all don't move, and it kind of freaks me out. I'm like, oh my god, are they in a
Kathy.
freaking coma?
I gotta leave in 15
I'll talk
minutes.
to you later, Curtis.
Bye.
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 What's that say?
We're in the show. Everybody can see and hear you, so watch what you say and watch what you do.
Listen, I've been being very, very
I'm gonna pack something.
If you don't have your pants on, make sure they can't see.
Oh crap!
She being like Flo, her pants on the bottom.
Make it from the waist down, right?
Yeah.
Nobody told me I was supposed to wear pants.
You don't have to.
As long as you're sitting down, they'll stand up, I guess.
If I stand up, it'd be a lot prettier than him standing up. I mean, my husband's been pregnant for like, how old is our daughter? So you've been pregnant for 21.
Hey,
What?
Flo said,
Yeah, but it doesn't help that I get
Flo said Robert's a
But
second.
you have not given birth. I mean,
Right, Robert?
give birth.
You're so mean to me.
I love you.
The 48, welcome.
Seriously, y'all should see the pictures. He was also skinny.
Yeah, what kind you give me? Same thing.
Steiner guy. The one you have been married.
He got way fatter than me.
How long
Men are
have y'all
supposed to
been
get
married?
bigger.
She's pouring my
I
poison
want you
in
to
my
fucking
drink.
eat all of it at one time.
I thought you worked at a class.
Yeah, but if there's cake, you gotta eat cake.
Yeah.
I don't make cake.
She makes
You don't
meatloaf,
make cake?
shepherd pie, and
Lasagna, baby ziti.
Well, see if there's
Baby,
cake.
Wow.
oh, I like that big zini.
I like lasagna if it's made right. Meat lasagna.
Oh, I can make
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I love that stuff, big zini.
Who does this?
she just figured if she got me all fat and pregnant looking, that she wouldn't have to worry about me wandering off anywhere.
Jesus
All
Christ.
right, I'm gonna get on out of here. We'll see you guys next time.
All right,
See you
bye.
next night. Thanks, bud.
Good night.
Have a good night.
You too.
We had a good panel. We're having a good panel. That's the best panel I ever had, I think. I mean, the most people I've ever had. I think I've
You're
never had
welcome.
three or
I'm
four people.
glad that I could make it that way.
You're so humble too, honey.
Who the hell said I'm humble? Whose panel is this?
It's Rattle Trap with Curtis.
Oh, it's his.
Curtis and Francis.
Oh, look.
yeah.
Francis ain't in here. Francis hiding. She always hides. There she is. There she is. Can't get her in there, though. Gotta get way over here.
Can we widen this? I do not like
He-
to be the
he-
center of attention.
Yes, you do. What
no,
are
I
you talking about?
don't. Well, a little bit.
There. There,
little bit.
is that better,
Oh,
honey?
yeah, that's way better.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Say thank you, Curtis.
Thank you, Curtis. Who the hell?
You're welcome.
Curtis.
I thought he was Rattle Trap.
Yes, that Rattle Trap Fishing is the name of the YouTube channel. Curtis and Francis.
Okay, wait a minute.
I'm Coyote.
people actually know my name?
I'm Coyote.
Coyote.
Rochelle.
See?
Who said that?
Curtis did.
Oh, the rattle trap guy?
Yes, the rattle trap guy. He lives in
The
Lakeland.
rattle trap guy.
They fish with me sometimes.
Okay.
That's Curtis.
Okay. All right.
See, I remembered.
Mhm.
See, I don't call you Granny and Nanny. I call you.
That's
I'm
good.
the nice one. I'm the nice one. See.
Oh, you're the nice one.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, but I like his beard a lot better.
That's Cody. That's mean to you. That's Cody.
Yeah.
That's Cody?
No. He
No,
just
I'm not Cody.
Cody. Mean to you sometimes.
Cody, that asshole? Oops, sorry.
Yeah, Cody. What's his name?
I'm the right trapping.
CP Outdoors or whatever his name is.
Yeah, CP Grand. This is the right strapping.
Well, he's not mean to me.
He's not mean to you, no. And he's in Washington State, which should be special to you.
It is special to me because that's where I was born.
I'm in Maple Valley, Washington.
I was born in Odessa, Washington.
I know where that is.
I have no idea where that is.
I'm mad. I'm tired turning around scammers in my channel. I'm to the point now where I'm going to take a break from creating content on my channel.
Okay. Well, all you have to do is stand there and just don't move for a little bit. And everybody will think you're in a coma. And they won't go on your channel anymore because nobody wants to report you for, being in a
Don't
coma.
worry about it, 48. I had him in here, almost made me cry one night. I mean, he was going into like 50 different names and just starting crap, and as fast as they was knocking them out, I've had it too, so I know what it is. I mean, I got so.
I have definitely been online stalked before, and so I know what that is like. But now I'm older, and I will just come after you and rip your head off and shove my foot down your neck while I shove my other foot up your butt until both ends explode.
We've only had to play Whack-A-Troll in my live stream once so far, but they were really going at it. It was
Baby, and that really hurt when you did that.
Yeah, I was knocking a few of them out of that one stream of yours that night.
That was the one, man. There was two. There was one night where the guy put the JJ in my live stream that I had to go back and edit back out, and then the other time was when there was like one guy with like 20 or 30 channel
How
names.
does somebody insert a JJ into your live stream? I don't understand.
I put the link in the thing where everybody
You better keep all those JJs
Whoa.
out of your stuff.
You let me tell a story or not?
No, now I'm a little bit irritated. What you got?
I was irritated. No,
JJ.
Chris and Francis were in there with us, and I had the link up. And this guy, I'm inviting people to come up, and I'd had a few people I didn't know. And this one had a name that I wasn't paying attention to, and I clicked on it, let him in the stream, and as soon as he pops up on thing, he changed it to an image of some hamburger looking, old roast beef looking, and I clicked off of it real quick, and then I had to go back into my stream and edit out that like 5 seconds so that I could leave my stream up and keep my time. So
mine was too long one night. They wouldn't let me edit it out. That night, that one guy come up on the panel. First, he said, "Hey, I want to talk about fishing," and then he went in and showed a lady shaking her butt on the screen.
Yeah,
I had that happen in there. And that guy tonight come on the panel with that. When he put that thing up there, he said, "Hi guys," and then he done that, so you can't tell what he's going to do. So
Somebody hacked my mom's Facebook one time.
I don't think so.
Well, this
Allegedly.
is what my mother said.
Allegedly.
My mother said somebody hacked.
I said hi to you.
And
Yes, yeah, I know who she was. I've seen her.
her profile picture was
Hey, Bubbles Butterfly. Hey, how are you?
She's going good night. She said good night to everybody.
Not
Wait,
necessarily. No, she
Oh,
was
I
saying
thought
goodbye
she
to.
was tonight.
She's saying goodbye to somebody else.
Okay. Well, she could be. Wait.
Hi, she said, "Hi, beautiful Francis."
The messages go from the bottom or the top?
The new ones are at the bottom.
The new ones are at the bottom.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And it scrolls up as people leave different comments.
That is just weird.
I can see it over here too, but this is delayed a little bit.
I guess Sandra knows your name. She don't know my name, I guess. I don't know.
In my hand,
I
in
know,
there.
I know. That's why this
Now I am moving.
That's why we. That's why we mute the other one and we watch here and we watch and pay attention to what we're saying. Are you having fun, honey?
Sorry.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened there, Brian. You
Happy birthday, Jay.
On Facebook and then blamed the hacker.
She was being naughty on Facebook.
Happy birthday, Jay.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
How much longer are you gonna be on, Curtis?
Where's my birthday?
Happy
birthday.
Percy, he's talking to you.
How long we gonna be on? How long we been on?
Son-in-law Jay.
My son-in-law.
How long we been on, Francis?
The fuck? Who that F is my son-in-law?
It says 91 minutes.
An hour and a half.
Huh?
How long we gonna be on?
Jay's your son-in-law.
If you're on still be on, I've got to go down and do security. But once I get down there and I get connected to the Wi-Fi, I can come back up.
How long will that be?
Because you can't be my son-in-law if you're too old.
About 30, 40 minutes, maybe. But if you're still on, I'll try to come back up. If not, I'll catch y'all later. But I got to get going.
Are you leaving us?
I volunteer 4 nights a week to do security at a pot shop, and it's my night.
You volunteer at the pot shop.
Yep.
Can I come and volunteer with you? Because I'm thinking that might be a little bit lucrative.
It's all locked up and everything. I just sit in the parking lot in my truck and watch YouTube videos. And when people come on property, we're closed. Get the frick out of here.
I can do that.
And if they get an attitude, I say, Dingo, watch them. And he starts growling and barking at them. And
I can stick my foot on him. She's a bitch.
Oh, my dog is an awesome dog. He's my service dog. If I go into anxiety attack, he helps me calm down.
Oh, that's cool.
If I drop something, he'll pick it up and give it to me.
Oh, if I drop something, my cat just eats it.
Especially
my sister had a cat once, but it tried to bite me right there, and I ended up getting cat scratch fever and almost lost my hand.
You know what? My oldest daughter, when she was 3 years old, I had a cat, and it bit her, and she got cat scratch fever. Next thing you know, my ex-husband's and my brother has her in the freaking oven. And I was in bed and I thought, you know what? It's way too quiet out there for those idiots. And I went out there and there it is. My cat's in the freaking oven.
It's not where the cat belongs, honey.
They had her in the dryer and the spin cycle on the washing machine before that. They were terrible.
Wow, Jay's won $500.
Somebody told me cats couldn't swim, so I threw a cat into a pond and they can swim.
Oh yes, they can, because
they swim very well.
When I get
they don't like it, but they can do it.
Super drunk, because that's when I'm the bravest. Is when I'm super drunk. That's when I give Bonnie a bath. And she can swim. Let me tell you. She doesn't do it gracefully, but she can.
Take masking tape and put on her back.
Oh my God! I'm not trying to
It
kill
is.
her. Jesus Christ!
No,
I'm
no, no,
her
no.
back.
Just a little bitty strip of tape. Put it on her back. She'll start crawling like she's trying to go under something. It is the funniest. Yeah, it is. Oh my God, it's hilarious.
What I just
Or
do is fill
or
the bathtub up almost
I'll have to
all
try that.
the way.
I'll have to
You
try
will
take
not.
or take tape and put it around her foot. They're
We
walking.
actually, my grandkids have done that. And they,
It's funny as ever.
What about without him?
But I got to get going, guys.
All right.
It's been fun. It's
Have a
been
good
real.
It was great talking to you. Be safe.
I'll try to come back on if y'all are up when I get down there and get everything hooked up. So I will catch y'all later.
Have a
See you,
good
buddy.
night.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting me come up.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you being here.
Have a good one.
You too.
In my hand.
48 StreamYard is free for 20 hours a month, but it don't cost you no money. StreamYard's free for 20 hours per month.
It's free for $28 a
20
month.
hours a month. You can
Oh, okay.
stream on this with a panel 20 hours a month. I've got like a week left, and I've got like 8 hours left, I think. So I'm good for the month.
Mm-hmm.
Mine starts on the 3rd.
And mine's like the 18th, I think.
All right. Well, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, go pee, and go to bed.
Okay.
All right. Love you.
Love you.
Night, guys.
Good night.
Good night,
Night.
everybody.
Lady fingers up the butt and light it.
Not funny. Not funny.
Oh, people used to be mean with cats. I know, yeah, people tie a firecracker on a cat's butt or hang two cats, tie their tails together and hang them over a clothesline.
No, that is just mean.
People done it. I know people that done it, but I wouldn't do something like that.
Yeah, that'd be what I used to do with my roommate's cat. I'd put the vacuum cleaner in the closet, turned on but not plugged in, and I'd put the cat in the closet with the vacuum cleaner, and then turn on the vacuum cleaner, and the cat would start freaking out, and I would just crack the door open just a little tiny bit, and all you would see was his arm sticking out, up and down, up and down, up and down, trying to jump and flail and get out of the closet. Yeah, well, this was her cat. I thought it was funny.
What the heck is this thing going?
All right, is this better, y'all?
Yes.
Hold on. Yeah, we used to take them little lady finger firecrackers,
Yeah.
stick them in the butt, let them run. It was pretty damn funny. But I was a mean little kid when I was younger. Strap a M80 on one and let it run. Put tape on the bottom of their feet. Put them on the hardwood floor.
I'm slide
I
around.
was mean to cats.
Yeah, we got a pretty good cat. I do love her.
Let's look at that. She says, Brian, you need prayers, she said.
Who said?
Bubbles said it.
Bubbles? I was pretty bad, Bubbles. I don't do that no more. I've grown up. I'll be 48 in December. I've grown out of that mean stuff to cats. I'm a dog lover. I got a cat, barn cat. I wouldn't take less for him. He's a pretty good cat. And I shoot the daggum squirrels in the backyard, and that cat would climb up the tree and get the squirrel when he's hung in the tree and bring him to me.
Fishing is like once in a while thing for me. What do you like to use for fishing, guys?
Hey, Mammoth's back. What the heck is that?
We use Texas red watermelon red worms 48 and Junebug red worms and all that.
That's my cat peeing on the toilet. When my cat was about 7 months old, I was getting ready for school or something.
Look at that. Look at that. Squatting on the toilet.
Yep. And I heard sounded like trickling water. So I thought maybe I left the water on after I brushed my teeth. And I was sitting in my room, I was putting my shoes on, and I heard the water trickling. So I went in the bathroom, and there's my cat peeing on the toilet. So I called my husband.
Going to bed.
I called my husband and I said, baby, you are not going to believe this. And he said, oh shit, what now? And I said, Bonnie just peed on the toilet. He said, you're drunk. I said, I am not drunk. So the next phone call I made was to my best friend. Exact same conversation. They all thought I was drunk. No one believed me until they actually saw her doing it, and he got it on video. And the cat, to this day, she's almost 10 years old. She still goes and pees on the damn toilet.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, we hear you fine.
That's a smart cat.
Yeah,
she is. She followed me everywhere. So I guess she just learned it from just watching me go pee. Because I could not pee by myself forever.
Hey, I can't hear her.
She's a smart kitty. She walks on. Why you got your finger on there? Are you trying to make it stop?
He's on his phone, honey. He's trying to see the chat or adjust something.
Is who a serial killer?
Oh. Okay, buddy. Uh-huh. There you go. Ooh, thumbs up. Fingers up. Who's knocking at my door? No one. You can't see it.
Ain't nobody in here bad, Bubbles Butterfly. Everybody's good people in here.
Okay, now I'm really going
Who
to
is it? Who's she talking about?
Yeah, nothing.
Brian is a good guy, Butterfly.
I love that.
Bubbles, I'm a good guy. I'm not no serial killer.
No, I think she's worried about it because of what you said, but he's all right. I've known him. His cousin, him, Finley River, Jeff, they're all good people, man. They're all good people.
I'm going to poke you in the eye. Oh, wait, how do I get it? Ooh, poke you in the eye. There. Poked you in the eye. Poke you in the eye right there. Good thing you got glasses on.
Can y'all hear them?
Yes.
I can't hear the Shimer guy at all.
I don't get to talk with my wife sitting next to me.
Just saying.
She talks.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't never do any goddamn talking. I'm just always quiet all the time. I never do any talking. I let you say everything all the time. I don't know what you're talking about because I don't ever talk. I am very, very quiet all the time. Do you see? Do you see? Do you see?
You done?
You know, shut up.
Are you done?
No.
I love those two.
Good Lord.
Nana's a trip.
Yes, she is. 23 years of this I've been putting up with.
I'm gonna come back on.
You've been putting up
Curtis
with.
and get my audio
Really
thing.
putting up with? Are you trying to get hit? You know, I will take you out right now, right here, right now, in front of God and everybody. I will put you down.
Woo!
What'd she say down there?
Same thing.
Okay.
Same thing. Yeah, 23. Hey, adjust your focus. Yeah,
that was when he was a kid. That's what he was talking about back when he was a kid. All kids done things when they were kids or young. People don't do it anymore. People done stuff to kids. I probably done stuff that I shouldn't have done when I was a kid too. So
I did a whole lot of stuff I shouldn't have done when I was a kid. Like a whole lot.
somebody took one of our cats. So
Locked
cut,
my
they
little
cut half
sister
his
in the
tongue off or
closet.
something one time. We had to cat that put to sleep because we let the cat outside. They don't. Somebody threw one of them in the oral pit.
Yes, 23 years.
Yeah, 1997 we started dating.
Mm-hmm. I picked him up on L9 at Publix.
And the 48, yeah, they love plastic worms. It's amazing what you can get with a plastic worm.
Big rubber bait because I feel like the fish never fall for that. I use line bait. I got hook seekers.
Hi, adjust your focus. Can you adjust my focus? Because I don't have my glasses on right now. So make your words bigger.
Hey, adjust your focus. Welcome, buddy.
Yeah, Brian's a big teddy bear with lots of guns.
Who the hell is Brian?
Brian from Fossil Creek Outdoors we were just talking to.
Oh. Okay.
Your buddy that wants you to make the Nana videos.
I'm trying to think what I was saying.
You know, how to make sandwiches and how to do laundry and how to take care of the grandkids. And
I know how to take care of grandkids.
How to sweep
you
and
send
clean
them back
house.
home to their parents. That's how you take care of grandkids.
The Nana channel.
It is not going to be named the Nana channel. No. That ain't happening. Bigger, smart ass. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to watch my language. Smart A.
I thought you were done.
She can go by the cat lady.
Yeah.
Oh, hell.
The crazy
I got
cat
one
lady.
damn cat.
Two.
The other one is not mine. That's your daughter's cat.
I'm thinking bigger than 1,000 words. Something like that. How are you tonight? Adjust your focus.
Think of videos are like memories, and movies. Interesting.
Yep. Video is real important. It's cool to look back at old. Yeah, see, he said you'll have all kinds of subs on your. All kinds of folks will want to watch and see what
subs on your channel.
Up to.
As
you're too competitive not to do
it. When I make my channel, and I'm gonna, it's not gonna be called Nana.
So before it was I'll never. Now it's I'm gonna, just not yet.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Doing okay, adjust your focus. We had a real good panel tonight. I think we had 5 or 6 people on at one time there. It's been a really good one. Appreciate having you in here tonight, bud.
And of course, I was a superstar.
Yeah, you steal the show all the time, baby.
I do that. That's how I got your ass.
Picking a man up in public. So what do you think about that, Francis? That's some shopping experience, ain't it?
What?
What?
Public. I don't know. He must be seeing shit I ain't seeing. Or maybe I just can't read very good. Or maybe I'm half blind.
Right there.
All the mother. Fuck you. Sorry. F you. F you. Sorry.
All the mothers would appreciate your channel and learn from you. That's a compliment, I think. I don't know.
But it's still not going to be called the Nana Channel. Okay? I already have a name for my channel.
What is it?
I'm not telling you. Here, give me your glasses because I got to read this shit. Oh, God, that's better. Take shopping to a new. Oh, Rob, you disgusting piglet.
What?
Y'all are worried about me. Did you just see what he did? Of course you saw what he did. Nasty bastard.
I love it.
Get the hell away from me, you fool.
The Bubbles Butterfly just got done saying how cute couples we are. Everybody is so.
Oh my God.
Mama Shine.
Mama Shine. No, it's not going to be called that.
What's it gonna be called?
I'm not telling you.
That's a great name for a channel.
You know what? I already have a channel name picked out and everything. But I'm not telling you. That's an even better name.
There was, I mean, I'm sure it was a joke or something, but somebody posted a comment saying that one of the kids had
Do it again. I missed it.
Connecting or can't connect or something like that, where it came up on screen and that's all it was showing was.
They said do it again, Robert. They missed it.
No, he's not doing it again. No. He's a nasty B word. Pig.
Oink, oink.
You're such a pig.
Also rich, they may be not rich as in money, but rich in blessings. That's nice.
That is very nice, but hello, I would like the money. Oh, but baby, you're such a blessing.
You're lucky to have me.
Oh, I'm so lucky.
You are lucky.
I cannot even begin to say how lucky I am to have you.
I couldn't agree more.
Chewy.
Well, you think you'd be luckier if you had Cody instead?
Who the hell's Cody?
Cody Paul, CP Grand, the one that calls you Granny.
Oh, hell no. Mean ass.
Don't be mean to her.
I'm teasing. I'm playing.
What are you looking at me for? He said it.
Or Flo.
Or Flo.
Okay. Flo says some messed up crap. But I like Flo. He cracks me the hell up. We were all out fishing on the lake a couple weeks ago when I caught the poor osprey. And Flo's out there. Yeah, go Shiner. I'm like, I'm the one that caught the damn bird. It was an accident. I felt so bad.
Yeah, we released him.
Yeah, we did good. Poor thing, though. I still felt bad.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't know what the hell to do. Rob's like, reel it in. And I'm like, no, I don't want to hurt it. I was crying like a little girl. What do I do? What do I do?
I had to take over and take care of the bird.
You didn't have to take over. I said, here, you do it.
Yeah, I got voluntold.
You voluntold is right. I voluntold you to do a lot of crap all the time. Like, I'm not voluntold you to go make them some damn ham sandwiches. And maybe an egg salad went in there.
Egg salad.
That's what you could do for me tomorrow.
I ain't making you no damn sandwich.
Francis made Smashed it. I boiled the eggs yesterday, and she put the mayonnaise and all that stuff in there and made her some to eat.
I am actually capable of doing these things. I just choose to no longer do them.
Granny Shiner.
Shut the hell up.
That's what Fossil Crick said. Not her. That's what Fossil Crick said.
Yeah.
Brian.
Granny
I
Shiner.
saw it.
Yeah.
He said Shinner, the Granny Shiner. He said Shinner.
What did he say?
Brian said he went back and watched what I did to the back of your head, and he said that he fell in his chair.
Y'all are stupid.
They're my friends. Will you insult my
Well,
friends?
exactly. Pig.
Oink oink.
Yeah.
I would love to be rich, but I think it wouldn't happen, or maybe it actually happened one day. Just never noticed.
Oh.
Yeah. I said that to my sister the other night. I said, darn, I wish I could dream up, or you dream up the lottery numbers for me. I said, there's like a couple people I want to help, and then the only thing I'd want would be a different home and a newer boat and a newer vehicle, and then I'd be happy. I said, two things you got to have. I said, the only thing would be a want would be the boat, because you got to have a home and you got to have a vehicle. So I said, only one of them would be a want.
How's the carpet coming?
Nightmare.
Yeah.
It's hard, Robert. Everybody, you could have finished it in one day. Bull crap. You got to cut around all them little cup holders inside. You got to go around the angles and cut these pieces and bend it up under the live well lids and all that. It's a pain in the rear end.
You know,
I don't want that job again.
Egg salad sandwich, but I'm not making any of these fools no ham and cheese or egg salad at all. But you can come over and I'll make you egg salad.
I'll make the sweet tea.
Yeah, I can make that. Chips and sweet tea.
It's sugar water.
2 cups of sugar per gallon.
I made him tea a couple weeks ago. And
you like yours like I like mine. I like mine sweet.
Chip sandwiches.
You go into restaurants, a lot of them don't. I say this tastes like unsweet tea. They don't even hardly put any sugar in some of these places you go. I don't like it.
Oh no. Not at a barbecue joint. Barbecue joints usually have it right.
I think my mom is the only person I know that drinks unsweet tea. And she's from California. And I was like, and we've gone to a couple places, and she's like, why don't they have unsweet tea? And I'm like, Mom, you're in the South. That's like cuss words. That's savage. There's
McDonald's tea ain't too bad, but this place called Bubba Q's, Robert, down here, they have 2 Bubba Q's down here in Lakeland, and they both have the barbecue, and they have good tea there too.
Mm-hmm. That's almost a given. If they got decent barbecue, they're going to have good sweet tea. And if they don't have good sweet tea, you probably don't trust their barbecue. It just goes hand in hand.
You're so dumb. I
true.
make barbecue.
Depends on the brand of tea too. Some of the teas don't taste as good as others. But.
Yeah, I like Louisiana.
Yeah. Don't even. Give me
I've
this.
always used Lipton.
Give me this.
Lipton's okay too. I buy Louisiana family size tea bags.
Do it, Shiner.
No.
Tube steak smothered in underwear gravy.
Oh.
That's what he said.
I see it. Barely, because I had to borrow my husband's glasses. Oh, crap. You're not going to make me wear these for the whole time.
I don't give a damn what you do.
Your head is so big, it just they just fall off my face.
Try those.
Let's see. Are these newer?
No.
They're dirty. Like you. Dirty.
There's a cleaning wipe right down there on the floor.
You think I'm crawling down there and getting it? You get your ass down there and get it. Let me play with your head a little bit, stupid.
Yeah, her name is Rochelle. She goes by Shell, and everybody, they started calling her Mrs. Shiner, and she didn't like that. So they called her Mama Shiner, and she didn't like that. So she kind of has been nominated to go by Nana Shiner. She's not.
I have not been nominated by that. I did not pick this out. No.
If you want to call her Shell.
Shell is fine.
Oh, that lady in the man glasses.
The lady in the man glasses.
I remember when I used to be able to read things without wearing reading glasses.
I remember that too. It was a while ago.
Got old.
Well, not the screen, I can't, but.
I mean, with the reading glasses off, even the channel names are blurry.
Huh. Look at that.
I can read the phone with my glasses off, but I can't read the computer screen because it's too far away. But I can read the phone with my glasses off. Sometimes I take them off because I can't see far away.
Head Nana. Oh my God. Get your ass under the table. Brian wants to see this.
He will like it playing with his head.
Go get it. Oh, you lazy ass.
That's me.
Oh my God. That is not clean. This is not a cleaning wipe. This is not.
I'm checking to see if I got one in here or not.
You said you had one in there.
I do. There you go.
You also told me you had something in there too. It was a lie. Lies. Lies. Horrible lies. So lies you tell me. I am not cleaning your glasses, fool. Not after you did that nasty stuff with my head. You clean your own damn glasses. So there. Here you go. Let you use my leftover.
Read.
Oh, poor Robert.
You're so viral.
Poor Robert. Are you kidding me?
Yes, poor Robert.
No, not poor Robert.
Poor Shiner guy.
No, not poor Shiner guy.
Yes.
No.
You're mean.
You're mean. You did that on YouTube and somebody was able to scroll back and see it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's mean, stupid.
What?
Stupid with two big ass O's.
I thought you were going to watch your language.
Oops. Sorry. Forgot.
Bubbles is a good lady, Brian. Brian's a good person. The guy's just I can tell pretty good people. I mean, Brian and Jeff's good country people. They're good people.
Yes.
But like you said, you're different now. Don't forget to ask Jesus for forgiveness. I'm just saying he's the only one that really counts. Believe me, if people ain't good, I don't keep them in here. So all my people in my chats are good. Unless a troll comes in, I don't keep. Somebody sent me a private message. Okay, that was Brian.
Put that back up there.
I don't ever look at the private messages. I never even pay attention to that. Oh.
Okay, now I'm definitely going to bed.
Cool.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I'm probably going to go with you.
Right, your couch is right there.
Yeah, but
there goes the party.
You should watch this screen, Rob. Look at that nasty this shit is. I'm sorry, this stuff is.
Jesus
Okay.
knows my
You
sins.
can
He is
fix
my
it.
Savior and
I
God
can
Almighty.
try.
Yeah, you can. See, there you go. Told you could fix it. Because you're that shiner guy and you can fix anything, baby.
Like Bob the Builder, right?
Let's not get crazy. He's got a lot more talent than you.
Yeah, but I can catch shiners.
I bet you if you give him a little fishing pole, he'll catch some shiners too. Bigger ones than you. Because he's Bob the Builder. And he probably knows Bill Nye the Science Guy. So between the two of them, you're screwed. Just saying. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
How about what's his name? What was his name? Tim the Toolman Taylor or something?
Oh, yeah. I like him too. But Bob the Builder and Jim Nye the Science Guy, there you go. Oh, hey, how about Blue's Clues? Steve from Blue's Clues. I hated Blue's Clues. And that stupid purple dinosaur.
Notebook.
That stupid purple dinosaur.
Barney?
Oh, God, Barney. Ugh.
Castanet Bob.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
My granddaughter loves SpongeBob.
SpongeBob's gay.
Don't. Somebody told my oldest daughter, she is almost 31 now. When she was 3 years old, somebody told her that Barney got killed. It took me weeks to console that child because she really thought Barney was dead. And the stupid Blue's Clues. Stupid Blues.
I like the old cartoons. I don't like the new ones. I like the old
Yeah,
ones.
give me some damn Scooby-Doo and Flintstones any day. And Smurfs. I like Smurfs.
No, Roadrunner and Coyote.
Oh, yeah, those are good ones. It's kind of freaky when you go to the stores right now and it says stand on the X. And I'm like, oh, hell no. I do not want to stand on the X. Because when Coyote stands on the X, a boulder falls down and splats him. I don't want to stand on the X. I stand next to the X, behind the X, other side of the X. I ain't standing on the X. I am not that damn dumb.
Beep, beep. When you're on the highway and the Roadrunner goes beep, beep.
Yeah, you better get your ass out the way.
Roadrunner, the Coyote's after you.
Don't you have to work tomorrow?
No, I'm off tomorrow.
Oh, crap. You're off tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to drive me nuts tomorrow.
On a Thursday?
Yeah, I'm definitely. Maybe I'll fish in the morning and then go right over and get a haircut.
All I have was bacon, so do cats eat bacon? Cats will eat any meat, I think. I don't know.
This hippie needs a haircut.
Huh?
Oh, that
Hippie.
purple Barney is gay.
This hippie right here needs a haircut.
There ain't been nothing open. I always get my hair cut every April and it wasn't open. Look at all the hair.
Yeah, I'm definitely due. I'm definitely going for a haircut tomorrow. I think I might. Maybe I'll go down and fish John's Lake in the morning, artificial.
I'm gonna get mine cut pretty short.
Does has Lake Toho has a pike in it?
They got pickerel.
Chain pickerel. Yeah. Lake Tahoe's a good lake.
Because somebody's talking about pike in it.
Well, not really pike.
I
They have
don't
chain
think there's
pickerel.
any pike in it.
That chain pickerel.
I
what?
grew up on Toho.
I kind of want to hit Lake Kissimmee sometime, but that's a long
You
drive.
better call my brother.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
And thank
You ever
God.
fish Hatchinall, Robert?
No, I haven't.
That's a good. That used to be a good lake. Me and my daddy used to go to Port Hatchinall. That's a good.
Welcome back, Mr. Troppin.
But you'd have to know where to go. See, Daddy used to know where to go. I don't know where to go. I spent too many years. I forgot. If you know, it's trouble when you go to a new lake. You ain't gonna catch anything because you don't know where to go. You got to go more than once.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Butterfly's back too.
Yep.
I missed that.
Yep. She fed her cat.
What'd you feed it to?
Her outdoor cat.
What'd you feed it to?
Curtis.
What?
Who the
You
Welcome
gotta
back, Rice
feed
Trapping.
Curtis with the cat food.
Meow. Meow. Feed
Hear
me,
that?
feed me, Bubbles. I'm hungry.
She says she had bacon. I think I read bacon.
Cats eat squirrels.
Ooh.
They definitely they got a blue jay for you.
Yeah, my daughter's cat caught a blue jay and left it on the doorstep for me.
Feathers and blood everywhere.
Everywhere. So gross.
Francis, don't feed me after.
Yeah,
She has me cook for her all the time.
A rat, a mouse.
Right, Francis?
Sit ya.
Cats eat squirrels.
I ain't got you to cook eggs or nothing for a while.
I try not to cook anything, but every now and then Rob makes me cook. I made tacos last night.
You're man of the house. You should cook.
I'm the what of the house? The man of the house? I am the man of the house.
I'll barbecue. That's about it.
Oh, and that's how I get away with not having to cook. I'll take something out of the freezer and I'll thaw it out and I'll be like, baby, why don't you put this on the grill? Oh, look, I ain't gotta cook.
Some things you cook better though.
Pork steaks came out really good last week.
They were really good. I'm gonna buy those.
Dinner cooking than I am breakfast cooking.
I caught a spotted
Flathead today.
I thought it
I'm not good at breakfast cooking. I cannot cook pancakes good. And I cannot do eggs good, but I can do dinner good. I'm just not a breakfast cook.
Rob knows how to make spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it.
Chicken Alfredo.
I love chicken Alfredo.
Pancakes. Scrambled eggs.
Honey, I had to teach you how to make scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs is good.
I couldn't believe it when I had to teach him how to make scrambled eggs. He was like 24 years old.
What do you put on your scrambled eggs?
Pepper.
I had to show him how to scramble the damn eggs. Let's not even get technical and talk about what we're putting on them.
Ketchup on hers.
Brian says he has a barn cat that fetches squirrels for him.
Yeah, tell Robert.
Best squirrel dog he ever had is a cat.
Robert didn't hear
Our
me.
cats are too fat. And
He
lazy.
heard me.
He didn't
You heard
hear
me say she eats ketchup on her eggs, didn't you?
That's not what I never got into that.
I don't even like ketchup.
I gotta have ketchup if I have French fries or
Yeah.
Put mayonnaise and
or if I got
and
fish with like catfish, I dip it in the ketchup. Fry it in corn.
put mayonnaise and ketchup, stir it up together, and dip the French fries in there.
That's salad dressing.
Thousand Island.
It's Thousand Island.
That's McDonald's special sauce.
Dice up some pickles. There you go. It also doubles as tartar sauce. And pretty much any other kind of sauce.
The what did you season that tilapia in a couple of weeks ago? That was just what, flour and was
Just
that
an egg wash and some flour.
Yeah.
Salt, pepper, some seasoning.
Jay said he caught a spotted flathead today.
I was gonna ask about that.
It's a catfish.
Well, when he said flathead,
Okay.
guys spotted. I was gonna take your hat off and look. Sorry, I cracked me up.
You do crack you up.
I do
My
crack.
shepherds used to kill every possum that got in the yard. The little baby possums would get over the fence and they'd get in the yard at night. I'd let the dogs out to go potty. And they'd get the darn possums. There hadn't been any around here for a while, but in town they sneak over here and get them. So,
You know, Bubbles, I wonder why stray animals find me all the time. I mean, look, I got Rob here, and I got these damn kids and my grandchildren, and it's freaking cats, and and then outside there's possums and squirrels and raccoons and snakes and frogs and everything. It's just one of those things.
he's off.
Some people just attract animals. Here's my biggest animal. Uh-oh, here comes Bonnie.
I want to hook up with you on Stick Marsh, okay?
Yeah.
So that'd be fine with you, Robert.
That's going to be a drive. There's no way for us to get across there. See, you got to go up north towards Melbourne, way up that way. Cut across. There's no way across from where we're at.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna go have a cigarette.
You go straight out State Road 60. You go straight out State Road 60, almost into Vero Beach, and you go north from there.
Hi, everybody.
You talking about 60 east towards Bartow or towards Brandon?
Through Bartow.
Hi, there's Bonnie.
Through Bartow all the way to Vero Beach. Through Yeehaw Junction all the way over to Vero Beach.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Have you ever drove through Yeehaw Junction?
Yes.
That road, they'll blow you off the road out there. Them truckers stuff. That's crazy driving out there on 60 by Yeehaw.
It's on my way to Okeechobee.
River Ranch is out there, boy. Oh God, that's crazy out there. The drive.
Yeah.
I don't like driving 60 through Yeehaw Junction.
You should drive through Howie in the hills.
That's your most direct route to get there. You're still probably 2 hours like I am. Because I think it's probably an hour from Yeehaw Junction to get to Stick Marsh.
I got a friend that took a dog off of us. She lives in Melbourne, and she told me Stick Marsh was close to her, but it's the blower. I looked on the map because I asked her if I'd come up and see the dog. Is there any place to fish? She said Lake Washington, which I don't know about. And then she said Stick Marsh. That's the other place, but I don't know what Lake Washington is. I seen it. I looked it up, but.
Yeah, Stick Marsh is awesome. Yeah, that 7-pounder I got last week was nice. And that was 11 o'clock in the morning. The first fish of the day was probably almost 5 pounds, and I didn't get it on film. And then I got a bunch of small ones. Then I got that big, 7 1/4, which that's probably about top 10 lifetime for me.
I wished it was on my way where somebody come through and just ride with them or whatever. I hate to pull my boat. I don't want to pull my boat that damn far.
It's definitely a place to be careful with your boat too, because there's a bunch of stumps. It's not as bad as Rodman for stumps, but it's got stumps.
It's just like Tin Rock.
No, I mean stumps. I mean like big old nasty under the water, don't see them till you hit them stumps.
Oh no. You'd be tearing up the trolling motor.
Like to where they're so big that sometimes the boat gets up on top of the stump and you've all got to move around the boat and run the trolling motor a certain way to come back off the stump because the boat rises up out of the water. Or God forbid you hit one with the motor going. But it's full of big bass. I got a 9.5 I've caught a 9.5 and 3 7s out of that place.
If we was ever going to do that, we just need to go in Robert in his boat and just meet him there or catch him somewhere on the road, or we can meet up on the road somewhere, pass each other and drive together or something. But go together.
Yeah, I got to take Shannon out there before he moves to South Carolina. Swamp Stalker lives outside of St. Cloud, right off of 192.
Mm-hmm. Just stop it, Rob.
I didn't do nothing.
You ass.
All I'm doing is smiling. I'm just a happy guy.
Well, whatever.
Back Road Freedoms. Hey, buddy. How are you?
Hey, Back Road Freedom. What's up?
I'm bored.
Oh, your parents are in St. Cloud? That's cool. Rochelle kind of grew up in St. Cloud.
Kind of grew up in St. Cloud.
Mostly grew up in. Well, you kind of grew up all over. I mean, you grew up in Oklahoma, and you grew up.
I grew up in St. Cloud.
From like 13.
Yeah.
So
me and my party buddies and my girlfriends, we ran that place. Mm-hmm. Just saying.
So, other than that, I'm also due to hit Okeechobee again. I haven't hit Okeechobee now in about 2 years, I don't think.
You need the link again.
All you gotta do is drive south and you'll run right into it.
I'm aware of it.
It's a great big hole in the middle of the state.
It's a 2-hour run. It's a 2-hour run to get to the north end of Okeechobee each way. And it's 3 hours or more.
Hi!
I'm back.
I'll put it back in there.
I ain't made no ham sandwiches.
Background noise.
Is he close again?
Nope. Nope. Not that.
You can come up if you want to, Back Road. Back Road Freedom. If you want to come on the panel, you're welcome, buddy.
You know where Runnymede is?
Working now.
What's that?
Drinking.
You know where Runnymede is?
Smoking a cigar.
It's off of St. Cloud is right here. The lake is up here, and Runnymede is over on the south side.
I know that.
You know where Runnymede is?
Yeah, I know where Runnymede is.
Okay.
That's where my parents live.
That's where his parents live. He's in Washington State, but his parents are in St. Cloud area.
That's cool. Pat Benatar's in-laws live in St. Cloud too. Shut up, cat. I'm actually talking to my cat.
Oh, no problem.
Back Road, a good idea. I should probably have a beer. You want to get me a beer, hon?
Get up and get your own damn beer, honey.
Since you's up, get me a beer.
Since she is out,
get me a Corona.
Get you a Corona.
You don't want none of that Corona stuff now.
Oh, yeah.
What?
My husband was barbecuing the other night and he posted it on Facebook, but he had a Corona sitting on the side of the grill. And my brother says, that looks good, but I'm not coming over because you got Corona. My brother's a dipshit.
Where's Robert? He went.
Make me a sandwich, Curtis.
My brother still, he lives over in Kissimmee still. Out on, do you know St. Cloud, the Kissimmee area?
More or less.
He lives out on Pleasant Hill Road. Not all in Poinciana, but
I live a block away from the courthouse in Kissimmee.
oh, that's a nice area. It's very like colonial Victorian and all those old houses. I love them.
Yeah.
I gotta spend some more time on Toho.
My parents live right on the canal, and
Oh, I did some partying on the canal.
they would, when I lived there, I would always go over there and take the canoe out. And I was out late fishing. It was 2:30 in the morning, and I'm sitting there fishing, and something starts bumping into the boat. I turn and look, and there's a 12-foot gator sitting right there.
Nice.
That happened.
And
In a canoe?
I
You're
learned-
in a canoe?
a canoe,
Yeah, I know.
a flat back.
Yeah.
And it was only a 10-foot boat,
That's
but
cool.
I put 3 rounds right next to him. Didn't try to shoot him. I just wanted him to go away.
Mhm.
And my dad called me on the phone and goes, all he says is that you? I'm like, yeah. He goes, you all right? Yep. He goes, all right. Good night. Good night. And that was it.
I used to have this dumb little dog. She was like 16 pounds. And we were out on my brother's boat one time, and she saw cows. And she jumped off the damn boat and went swimming to that little island where the cows were. And there were gators all over the place. How she did not end up getting ate is still beyond me to this day. But that dog used to also jump out the window of a moving car if she saw cows. She had a thing for cows.
Good night, Bubbles, and cheers, Jay.
Good night.
Happy birthday, Jay.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday, Jay.
happy birthday, Jay. And hello, Jay.
Your son-in-law.
Good night, Bubbles.
I didn't even know.
Oh, that
That
Jay.
Jay.
Okay. My oldest daughter, Jessica, came over one night. And, well, he got one look at her and he was in love.
Are you leaving, Bubbles? Or
Yeah,
she just-
she said she's going night
We're
night.
gonna have a beer.
well, no, she might be having a beer and staying here, though. I don't know. I didn't even know you drank. I didn't even know you drank, Robert.
A little.
No, he's not very often because mostly he has to babysit me.
That's true. She just said she's gonna have a beer. Cheers. Though you're right. Does not necessarily mean she's leaving. She might just be saying cheers.
Also, Rob's had a couple bad experiences when he gets drunk. And they've mostly made me crack up and given us a lot of good family stories.
Hmm.
Should have had the video camera out.
Oh my God, we didn't need the video camera. There were 9 witnesses.
Yeah, but thank God there was no video.
Yeah, there was no video. But let me tell you what, at Universal Studios, he got so drunk he got cut off park wide. The whole park. He could not get a beer anywhere to save his life.
I sure didn't need any more, but I'm
Oh,
sure
no.
trying to order it.
My brother is a total country redneck. And he's one of the very few people that can actually drink me under the table. The other one is my mother.
Yeah, nobody's keeping up.
There's nobody can keep up with my mom.
You and your mama together is a.
Oh my God. I can't even keep up with my mom. So we went to Universal Studios and it started raining a little bit. So we go into one of those little bars and my brother orders a beer. Well, he orders a beer the size of a freaking Big Gulp. And Rob's like, I'll have one too. My brother drank like, I don't know how many of them. Rob drank 2 and he was shit-faced.
No, it was more like 4
Okay,
of them.
4
4 or 5 of them.
But you were shit-faced, babe.
I was. Well, beer roller coaster.
Oh my God.
You know?
Oh my God. He was so retarded. It was hilarious.
And I was skinnier back then, too. So, you know.
Yeah.
That
you-
whole
cute.
alcohol to body mass, you know, it worked against me when I was skinny.
It hasn't worked against me.
I question that. Well, ask the panel. Does my wife get a little tipsy sometimes and quickly? You go from 0 to shit faced in
Well,
like.
that depends on how fast I shoot the liquor. I'm drinking liquor.
I know
You
you.
were on watered down beer at Universal Studios.
I'm not trying to get hammered. You
Oh
are.
yeah, yeah. You can see that's my goal.
I know. Well, I'm glad you have a goal.
I do. I do have goals. I have goals.
Hey, if you want to apply for some jobs and get a goal that way, we can get you.
Oh my
employed.
God, that could be a beer taster. Probably
They got
doesn't-
a lot of them out here in Washington.
Yeah, it snows there too. Screw that. I would like to.
Mainly
move
rains.
myself. Bonnie, get your ass out of the way. See how good she listened to me? I said, get your ass out of the way, and she moved. But I think there's something outside. She's trying to get it.
Maybe we have a poosum.
You're so stupid.
It's an inside joke.
I got it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you saw what I put earlier.
Yeah, I saw that, which reminded me one of the guys got his channel taken down or his stream taken down. They were talking about possums, and he was being funny, calling them a poosum, and
Yeah, you
somebody
think nobody can see inside that.
they were just playing around.
Yeah. Can y'all believe I have never been put in Facebook jail? Never. And I post some. I post some shit. I'll tell you. And I have never been put in Facebook jail. My nephew just got out of Facebook jail. I've never been put in Facebook jail.
Me either, and I love stirring the pot.
Rob, you only post shit about fishing.
No, I do a lot more than that. My Instagram is only fishing. My Facebook has a lot of political stuff.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe you haven't been put in Facebook jail.
Well, my friends have. I don't go as far as they do with these things, but
Yeah. I tend to not post too much political crap because I believe that my political views are mine and I'm not going to do battle on Facebook or anywhere else.
I'm trying to save the country, honey.
I am too, baby. But I'm not going to get put in Facebook jail for it. You ain't trying to save the
Curtis,
country.
Francie,
No.
Shell, Rob, and tramping in there, wouldn't you?
Good night, Brian.
Good night. What the hell's Brian?
Good night, Brian.
Oh, God. Okay.
He said Shell that time.
He's a
Good night.
he's a crappie slaying fool's what he is.
We mainly got trout and salmon out here.
Yeah, but your salmon are huge out there.
Our trout are big too.
Yeah.
He's an hour earlier than we are, though, in Texas.
Freezer pack some of that salmon and trout and send it our way.
Because that's my biggest trout right there.
Nice.
But it's nice.
39-inch, 8-pound rainbow trout.
Jesus.
Nice.
Took 27 minutes to land it on a 10.5-foot Akuma rod.
10.5 feet long.
Yeah, it's a salmon pole.
That's like what I watched Hook Jaw Hunters, and they tend to troll with some really long rods like that.
Yeah, it's for fishing the rivers for salmon.
Yeah.
But it's such a good pole. I decided to start using it on the lake, and man, even catching a small one, it's a good fight.
How many grizzly bears did you have to fight after? Because I know how those grizzly bears like their salmon.
They're further north than my area.
Oh, okay.
I gotta fight off the Russians.
Oh.
I don't like fishing the rivers too much because I'll usually throw 2 or 3 people into the river a day. you get in my spot and I give you a warning, you're in my spot, you don't move, you're going swimming.
Hey, gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm a disabled veteran and that's my spot and that's where I'm going to fish.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Just saying.
That's why I like being in my boat. I can be where I want to be and stay away from everyone.
Yeah. Keep your distance. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anybody gets too close, bingo goes off on them.
Thing.
South Rooted, hello, buddy. How are you?
South Rooted, what's up?
Good to have you in tonight.
If you put flow emoji, you won Shiner. You gotta go on Shiner's boat.
Okay. Anyways.
I think it's midnight. I'm gonna go to bed because I think I'm gonna go fishing in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna go to John's Lake.
Where the hell's John's Lake at?
Over by Claremont.
Oh, okay.
It's only 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
There's a Lake Louisa up by Claremont.
Yeah, that's on the south side off 27.
Lake Louisa's got way too many water moccasins.
You need to get with my dad and go fishing with
We
him.
went up there. They got cabins for rent up there, but there's another little lake there too. But Lake Louisa used to be good fish. It's kind of it used to be reddish looking water, but
Well, they've got cabins up there, but I would never do that because my brother-in-law lives up the road.
she forgets everything I take her.
My dad used to work with Bassmaster magazine. He was the photographer for the magazines.
Yeah, that's
And,
cool.
I know Bill Dance, Roland Martin, Jimmy Houston. I've been to all of their houses and eat dinner with them.
Wow.
I know all of them personally.
Wow. That's cool.
And
Well, on that note, I've been on Biker Magazine.
Back to Newman Outdoors. Welcome, buddy.
Back to that.
But my dad, he was a captain on an airboat. I can't think of the name of the lake there off of St. Cloud. Whatever, it is, Tahoe or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
You have the Kissimmee Lake and then you have the St. Cloud Lake.
Yeah.
The north end of it, there's an airboat place. He used to work up there.
Yeah, the airboat place.
Oh, that's cool.
And then he got a bigger boat and got his captain's license and used to take people out on the coast fishing.
Oh, that's cool.
And now he's 70-something years old and fishes from his dock.
I've seen some videos some old videos of I think it was Roland Martin. They were fishing off an airboat. They just go way back in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if they were off the lower St. John's or if they were back off Lake Kissimmee somewhere, but they just went way back in the thick stuff on an airboat and were just catching fish left and right.
Oh, yeah. The biggest bass I've caught out of the lake down there was 10.5.
That's huge.
That was an awesome fish.
Where's John?
But that was back
Up
before
at
they had
Claremont.
video cameras, and I couldn't make a video of it.
I mean, you went by it?
Yeah,
I ain't been by John's Lake. We went to Lake Louisa and looked at the cabins up there, and we fished on the bank on another little lake there off of Lake Louisa. There's another lake back in that Lake Louisa State Park. Me and you went back in there, looked at the cabins, drove around them. But when the hell they got cabins for rent there? But we got
Okay, I remember now.
we got Lake John here though in Lakeland now.
Tons and tons of water moccasins.
I don't know if you can see
I
it.
was right down on the bank on it, and I didn't see any. I walked all around the bank on it, fished down the bank. I didn't see nothing.
It looks like a ladybug to me.
That's where my parents live, is right in that area.
Oh, okay.
Good night, Newman. Thanks for coming in, bud.
That's St. Cloud right there.
Okay.
I remember when St. Cloud first got their Burger King and had to put in a speed bump.
My dad is he used to work for Campus Crusade, and he's an ordained minister.
Mm-hmm.
And that's his meeting place is Burger King.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Every morning he'd have men's meetings and like one-on-one meetings and stuff. And they had a table for him in the corner, and that he'd go in there and they'd already have his food ready, and he'd have 4 or 5 guns come throughout the morning and minister them and all. It was pretty cool.
Cool.
But I couldn't stay there because everywhere I went, he was like, "You're Ron's son." No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm Coyote.
I know how this story goes. With a last name like Rappley, and his
My last name is Right. I'm always right.
Yeah, he's always right. He's always
even when I'm wrong, I'm right.
His dad was a professor for 50 years. And I swear to God, when I started going to college, everybody here is like, "Are you?" "Yeah, I am." "Okay. I am. It's my father-in-law." And it got so annoying that I actually started looking for professors that started after he retired. I went into the damn bank one day. And they were like, "Oh, he was my..." I was like, "Oh, crap. I can't go anywhere."
I hate that stuff.
Oh, my God. And with the last name, like our last name, yeah. If you're anywhere in the state of Florida, actually, if you live on the East Coast and that's your last name, yes, we're related. Just saying. He's only got about 6 relatives I even like.
I go anywhere in St. Cloud, Florida. I don't even have to say my name. I have that same facial feature of my dad. I walked into this one store and I didn't even know the guy. He turned around, "Hey, Mr. Wright." "Wait, you're not Mr. Wright." And I'm like, "Well, actually, I am Mr. Wright, but I'm Mr. Wright Jr." "Oh, you're the son. Welcome back." Because I'd been in Japan, and he recognized me as my dad. And I'm like, "Nope."
I hear you. I ain't even related to these fools. I just married into this mess.
My wife still can't believe she married an American.
Yeah.
Why?
I went to Japan and got her.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I went to Japan and got her. That is so funny. All I do is go down aisle 9 and I got him.
Well, I joined the military. I joined the Navy, and I was home port in Japan for 8 years or 7.5. But I met her over there the second year I was there. And when I came back from the war, she was still waiting on me, and so we got her done.
There you go.
That's cool.
37 years ago.
Wow.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. I got mine 23 years ago.
Now I got 2 daughters, a 25-year-old daughter and a... Oh, crap.
Get your shoes off and count your toes too.
22, 23, maybe. I don't know. A younger daughter.
Don't do that though.
But she's the one that'll kick my butt if I don't get it right.
Yeah, we've got 3. Jessica, Cassie, and Kaylin. And they're all 3 buttheads.
Wow.
Then I got my fur baby, Dingers. On Dingers.
And we've got 4 grandkids.
I don't have any grandkids yet.
Oh my God. We
My
have 4.
eldest got married last year or the year before. I can't remember. Last year before. That's what it was. Yeah.
Our oldest grandbaby is 12.
Too, but you just have one.
And then
I call Mickey
oldest
sleepy.
person, she's going to be 6
She'll be
this summer.
6.
And then Isaiah
Isaiah
is 2.
2.
And Mia just turned 1. And
After we had
Maybe on
two,
3.
And
we
we're
had the 2 kids. I took the bullets out of the gun. Now I can shoot anybody.
my second oldest granddaughter
The days of
kind of
14
was
already.
staying with us when the whole Corona crap came
Hey,
out.
Mama's birthday this month, right?
Tomorrow.
So we kept her over here with us while she had the flu, so the rest of the kids didn't get sick, especially the
Somebody
baby.
died on the 25th or
And then
26th.
Corona came over, and she was with us for several months. And I got up one morning and she was being so bad. And I actually gave her 2 swats with my hand because she was that bad. And I had never spanked them, ever, any of them before. And I told my daughter up, I was like, I got to bring Gracie home because I spanked her this morning. And I don't want to be the nana that spanks and beats the crap out of their grandkids.
More kids need to be spanked.
Mm-hmm. I agree, but not by their nana.
It's getting late. I really am. I'm going fishing in the morning.
Okay, I'm going to bed now.
Good night.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, Shiner.
Good night, Robert. Good night, Shell.
Night.
Good night. Love you guys.
Love
Yeah, love you too.
If you need a wake up call, give me your number. I'll call you.
Or she spanks Robert.
Did you hear that?
Doubt it. So how are y'all doing tonight?
I don't know. I quit going live for a while. I then stayed off for over 3 weeks. I don't know.
Except for that one we went
the
on
lake,
live
on the lake, yeah.
that lake.
I've been on almost 3 hours.
See, I told you they hear it.
He didn't say nothing though. He just said good night. He didn't say yes. She spanks me.
I spank you all the time
Yeah, right.
with water on your butt.
Yeah, she always hits me in the shower on my butt. When it's wet, it stings it. See, I don't lie. I tell the truth, though. See,
My wife wants me to shave my beard.
Yeah, I want Curtis to shave his whole hair off on his head.
I ain't gonna do that. Give me 3,000 subscribers, and I might think about it.
I do that once a month.
I can't even get 2,000. I keep going down. I've been fighting that for the longest time.
I got stuck on 750. I get to 750 and then I drop to 745. Get up to 750, drop.
I know
back
I've
down.
been going down, and I don't know why. Because I had that number for a long time, and for some reason I'm losing people, and I don't know why. And I wanted to have a giveaway at 2,000, and I can't get there. I've been sitting there for 3 months and can't get my other 30 subscribers. So
I think it's YouTube doing crazy crap.
I guess everybody's got me that wants me. Nobody else wants to subscribe to me, I guess.
So what you doing to your boat? You saying you wanna tryna put seats in it or what?
The wood that's in it, for the seats right now, the wood is just old and kind of getting rotten, and I need to replace it. And I've been trying to figure out which is going to be the best. Right now, they've got just plywood that is lacquered, and I heard about a marine grade plywood, and trying to find some, but with this everything closed down, it's hard to find anybody that's got any right now.
You have to go to like a special lumber yard or whatever, or if you go to like Home Depot, I think they have to order it or something. But I got 2 lumber yards around here that's got it. I mean, but it's like I paid last time I got mine about 3 years ago. I paid $90 some a sheet for it.
Yeah. I don't mind paying a little bit if it's a work better.
Yeah, it's
But,
3/4 inch marine plywood, $90 some a sheet. Yeah.
I figured I'm going to get me a full sheet, and that way I can make the 2 seats, and then use part of it to replace the transom wood. But I want to get some so I can put a not necessarily a permanent deck, but a deck that I can put in if I'm going to go somewhere and do more bass fishing. But
I think it's
a lot
West.
of the
Was that West Building Material, or somebody has that here? I don't know. There's another.
Something like
There's
that.
another place in Plant City has it too. I don't know what lumber yards you got out there, but
well, right now everything is closed down. They just did open up fishing the 5th.
all of our home stores have been open all the way through it, I think.
Well, you can go to Home Depot, but you can't go into the store at all. You have to call or get online and order the stuff, and then when it's ready, they'll call you and you can.
Well, ours stayed open down here because they call that an essential business because it's essential. And the Ephesian store stayed open because they said Ephesian's essential in your home stores for supplies for homes because the contractors have to get stuff to repair stuff. So they said that's an essential business, so it stayed open.
Well, we got a stupid Democratic Governor Inslee that he just shut down everything. We couldn't go hunting. We couldn't go fishing. You come to the pot shop and get weed.
Yeah, I know this year's election. If we don't get it's going to be a mess if somebody gets person gets in there. I ain't going to say who, but
I was trying on going fishing as soon as I could, but I've been so busy lately doing trapping and then helping this lady out with this security work. And but if they hadn't opened it up, I was gonna go real soon anyways. And if they had stopped me, I was gonna be like, I need food for my family. That's essential. So fishing is essential for me.
I'm glad I got you and happy I did a while back rattle trap fishing.
Who said that?
Thank you, Backroads Freedom. You're good. Yeah, I like you too, buddy. You're a good guy. I appreciate that, bud. We did there's Nick still in here. We redid the boat a couple years back. New wood, carpet, and vinyl. The glue for the vinyl bled through and turned the gray vinyl a yellow color. Yeah, we put some carpet down the boat and the glue come through the carpet.
All I got to do is just pull the wood that's in there off and just put new wood back in there. But I want better wood than I have. But I'm going to have to make I don't know if you saw the one picture. It has the hole cut in it where the battery fits in. I'm actually going to put a double battery box in there when I redo it. So the other side will have batteries. Because I start running out of power right near the end of my fishing trip, and I don't like that. So I'm getting me a second battery.
Yeah, you can wire 2 of them together, hook them together, positive, negative. It still gives you 12 volts, and then it'll last longer. It'll pull off of both of them at the same time instead of one.
Yeah.
Now, if you wire them positive and negative to positive, that gives you 24 volts. If you wire them positive and negative, then it still gives you 12 volts, but you work off of both batteries.
That's the way I've got my brand new camper set up. And
so there's 2 ways to wire batteries. A lot of people don't know that. One's called series and one's called parallel. But you can make.
I used to be an electronic specialist. I got my computer science degree and everything, but just can't keep up with it. So I quit everything, and now all I do is hunt, fish, and trap.
Yeah, I still got went to 2 years electronics and or electricity too and all that. But my daddy was an electronic technician. He's one of the best TV and radio men there were around. He had every piece of signal generator and oscilloscopes, and that man could fix any dang TV or anything you put in front of him. I mean, he was really good.
I used to be on a CB club down in Kissimmee, Florida. There, React.
Yeah, I remember him. I'm a big CB person. I still got my big base station, and then I got about 100 CB radios out there in the shop. Me and my daddy used to work on them too.
Back when I lived there, we had that big tornado come through, and I actually had to go to a shelter and set up all my radios. I'd gotten my ham license by then, and so I had communications to the like 8 different places, and the head people at or anybody that had a message to send anyone, they would come to me, and then I would send it out because all the telephones and stuff were down. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I had a friend years and years. I was probably back in, I think it was in the 80s. I had a friend that was in React, and he monitored Channel 9 and done all them. But then they kind of got away from that Channel 9 and merged and stuff. But he was a big React member. And
Max. What you doing? You gotta go use the bathroom, you guys?
Oh man,
fishing the other day, but it started raining just as I was getting ready.
Big lug. Hi, Sappy. How are you, girl? Hi, Sapphire. Oh, right across my foot. I didn't feel good. Hi, Sappy. Hi, girl. Come here. Thank you, Sappy. Come here. Come here, girl.
Hush.
Come here, Sapphire. Come here, girl.
Hush.
Oh, goodness. There's my girl. There's my girl.
You know, all excited.
There's my girl. That's my pretty girl right there.
Dingo heard her barking. He perked up.
Yeah, that's Max barking. That's the male was up here early. This is my female. This is Wheel Life. Good to see you, bud. Hey, Rail Trap. Hey, the right trapping. Hey, in the chat. How you doing tonight, Wheel Life? Good to see you, bud.
Hey, Wheel Life.
Thanks for coming in, Wheel Life. Good to see you tonight. I've been on here 2 more minutes. I'll be on 3 hours. About time for me to get off and get to bed. He said she's gorgeous. He said.
Who?
The Wheel Life said the female shepherd's gorgeous. Thank you, Wheel Life. Yeah, she's a long-haired shepherd. Max, he's short hair, but he's a pain in the butt, ain't you, Max? Aren't you pain in the butt, boy? There's Max. He's the male. Can't see him too much of him. But... Oh.
Mine crawled back there and went to sleep. I can hear him back there snoring. I hope it doesn't rain too much tonight. I hate when I'm down here and it starts raining. I got to keep the windows rolled up. Then the windows fog up and I can't see diddly.
How many hours you got to be there?
I'll be here till 6 in the morning.
Wow. What are you guarding? Campers and stuff?
No, I'm actually in a storage area right now, but I'm waiting on the pot shop to close. I pull down here and sit in front of the pot shop.
Oh yeah, because I seen campers and stuff sitting in the back earlier when they're still light. That's why I asked.
Yeah, that's the storage place. But I do trapping for her at 3 different locations. And she had somebody tried to break in one night, and I told her I could watch the store for a couple of days till they got the window fixed. And that was almost a year ago. I just kind of kept doing it. So.
Oh, they ain't got the window fixed yet?
Oh, they got the window fixed and everything. It just, she wants me to keep sitting down here. And so I don't have anything else really better to do. I don't sleep real well anymore. And so I come sit down here and try to work on my videos and yell at people. So, but I'm about ready to be done with it and just do hunting and fishing and trapping. Because some of these people are getting crazy, and I'm tired of dealing with the crazy ones.
I don't get to hunt anymore. I used to get to hunt. I don't care nothing really about trapping too much, but I like the hunting. But I don't get to hunt anymore because I don't even have a rifle to get another one. There's really no place to hunt around here. The only thing I'd really like to be, the only thing I really would like to hunt would be wild hogs. But
I give my dad a hard time because an hour away and I'm hunting, and he's like, yeah, I can't hardly find places. I got to go all the way up to Alabama to hunt friends' property. And so, but
good night, buddy. Good night, Back Road. Appreciate you, buddy, coming in. Good to see you again.
See you later, Back Roads. Yeah, 1 month out of the year, I go to the other side of the mountains and do a deer and elk hunt.
Where Bubbles go? I don't see her in here now. She ain't said anything lately.
I think she left a little while ago.
I know she said I'll be right back. She said that was at 12:12.
Okay. Yeah.
It's 12:26. Man, been on. She's going on. Been going about 20 minutes. I'm fixing to go off shortly, so I don't know if she comes back for it.
I need to run into this place real quick and talk to the guys before they close. So
I don't want to before she comes back. I don't want to stay on here too long and wait. If she ain't gonna come back right away, I hate to just leave when somebody's supposed to come back, but I don't know how long she's gonna be gone. I ain't got none of my stuff tonight, Francis. So I have to grab it before I go to bed.
Last night I was not supposed to be down here, and the guy that normally does the nights that I'm not here, he called me and goes, I'm sick. I'm not going to make it. And so I ended up having to sit down here last night too.
Wow.
So I'm doing 5 nights this week instead of 4 nights.
Does the other guy volunteers too?
No, he actually gets paid for it and stuff and is on the clock. I just do it because I don't have anything else better to do. But
they're afraid somebody's going to break in.
I had a guy when I was sitting here one night run up right beside the truck and start kicking out the window. I jumped out and looked at him and told him to get on the ground, and the cops came and took him away. And then last week I had a lady come walking down the road and she just collapsed on the side of the road on the sidewalk. starts screaming and hollering. I ended up having to call the ambulance to come get her. But occasionally she has trouble with the alarm just going off for no reason.
So you carry a gun on you, right?
I do, yes. I actually carry a.
Have you been a security guard before, or you just? I mean, you're just acting like you're one or whatever.
I'm just a friend sitting in the parking lot watching her store. But I used to be a armed security guard, a licensed armed security guard in Florida.
So the cops won't do nothing to you if you pull a gun out and hold somebody there?
Nope.
Hmm.
I've called them several times. They know that I'm over here. They know that I've got this gun, and then I've got the shotgun, and then I've got the 6.5 Creedmoor in the back of the truck or behind the seat.
Wow.
I don't play around. You come screwing around here, and I'll put you down in a heartbeat. But I've got 8 years military. I know what I'm doing.
Is there any way anybody could come up behind your vehicle, sneak up behind it, and come around to the side, laying low on the ground, and come up and put a gun to the side of your window?
Nope. With this dog in the truck, nobody's coming anywhere close to this truck. Plus, I have the storage place behind me, and it's all fenced up. And so where I sit, I'm tactically advantaged. I had a guy try to sneak up on me one night, and I saw him coming, and I got out and maneuvered and laid weight on him. And it was a friend, but he was trying to screw with me, and I got him instead. So, but that's the other reason they call me Coyote. You just never know where I'm going to show up. That's the other fun thing about being down here at night. I get to practice all my animal calls. Oh, but I think it's going to rain. It's starting to cloud up more and more. I think it's about to start raining hard out here. At least that's what the weather says. The rain is coming. When I first moved out here, the first year we had lots of snow. But every year since, we've gotten less and less snow and more rain.
You got a long night, because I'm thinking you're like it's only 9:30 out there, right?
Yep.
You got to stay here till 6 in the morning. Wow, you got a long night. It's 12:30. It's 12:30 here, so.
I actually get down here early so I can check all my traps in the storage place back here. And sometimes I get animals, and it takes me a little while, but sometimes I don't have anything, like tonight. And I had 45 minutes. I'm waiting for the store to 30 more minutes until the store closes now. And so I'm waiting till they closed, and then I get to move up into the parking lot area. Right now, I stay away from everybody back here in the back. But
I couldn't sit in the car that long.
Well, I don't stay in the car the whole night. I get out and I walk around. I've got access to come back here in the storage place, and I'll bring my pellet rifle with me back here. and I've got a it's called Night Sight. It's a camera that mounts onto the scope of the gun, and I can see 300 yards in total darkness. And I'll go back here and shoot rats with the pellet rifle. So that gets fun.
No,
And then
still,
I watch a lot of YouTube, and eventually I'm going to get better at editing my videos. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to do a time lapse, because I've got a video that I want to get put out, but it's kind of long, but I just want to kind of fast forward through some of it. But I don't know how to do that time lapse stuff yet. Oh gosh. The hardest part is hurting so bad sitting here.
oh, I know.
Did we take a shower
Eight.
tonight?
Yeah. Before we went out to eat.
I've got
You're drinking it
8
again. See?
Hmm?
Drinking it again. I can't keep it. I should buy 2.
Yeah, I gotta take my medicine.
You can take that with water.
Ain't no water.
Yes, Fossil Creek, we're still here.
Drink all this. Dang, you're still alive.
I just saw that.
Brian. Yeah, I'm fixing to go real short, Brian. I'm tired.
Brian.
I need to run into the
Yeah,
store.
Fossil
before
Creek.
I got to run
Bubbles
in.
Butterfly went off at 12:11. She said she's going to be right back, but I think it was 12:11. She said that.
At Fossil
Thank
Creek,
you.
my real name is Ronald Wright, but most everybody calls me Coyote.
12 Bubbles Butterfly said she's coming back, but that was like 25 minutes ago. She ain't back. So I'm not going to stay up wait on her all night because she might have got tired. I've had people say that before and then they make it back.
I got to go in and get some stuff out of this store before they close, though.
Yeah, that's what keeps me. I have to turn night a lot. I turn a lot in my sleep because I hurt on one side of my shoulder laying on it because I was a side sleeper. Then I turned the other way, and then in pain back and forth all night, and can't get rid of the pain. So I know what it keeps me turning a lot at night, so I don't get a lot of restful sleep either.
I know that Florida just made marijuana legal for medical purposes. And
I know they won't give it to me probably, but Flo, he gets that full spectrum stuff. He pays $100 a bottle for it, but he goes to the
if you
dispensary
go
and
talk to your
gets
doctor, go talk to your doctor and see what they can do. I mean, a lot of them will help you out. I was totally against it, but I finally tried to get it and tried some, and
well, he just puts a couple drops under his tongue. I guess he gets it from he calls it the candy store or whatever, $100 a bottle though, he said.
well, see, I've got a e-pen thing that I use, and
I can't smoke anything because I can't stand smoking, so it had to be some kind of drops.
well, this is a vapor pen, but they have drops. You can get edibles and stuff, but I get muscle spasms. I got 8 herniated disc in my back, and then I've got severe nerve damage in both shoulders. I've got arthritis. I've got fibromyalgia.
That's why I said I'd have to have the drops from under my tongue or something. I don't even know if it's like that, but if they get us rid of this pain, I'd be willing to try anything.
They give me pain pills, and I don't like taking the pain pills. I'd rather smoke the stuff.
You can't get no pain pills down here no more because that law passed. All these people selling them and giving them away. They ruined it for everybody. Now the doctors can't write them anymore. So,
But it's amazing how much this stuff actually helps. I used to be against it totally, but seeing how much it helped me, yeah.
aspirin, acetaminophen, and caffeine together, like those pills, they'll help me, but they knock out my stomach. That gets rid of my pain, though. But
I can't have the whatever that stuff is.
Acetaminophen.
Yeah, I'm allergic to that.
What will take my pain completely away, but they won't give it to me because it's a steroid. It's prednisone. You give me prednisone, my pain's gone, but they can't give it to you because they won't give it to you because it's steroidal.
I'm missing 6 feet of intestines, and that stuff messes me up. They tried to give me a cortisone shot in my knee to help it, but it turned me violent, so I can't do cortisone shots either.
You know, they've injected my shoulders before, and it helps them sometimes, but I don't know. I ain't had them done because they hurt where I can't sleep on them. But
oh gosh. Well, I'm gonna have to jump off here, guys. I gotta run in here before they close up. I gotta get something before I run out. But thank you very much for letting me come up.
glad to have you. We had a good panel. It's the best panel I ever had. I don't ever get that many people usually, and I have had Shiner Guy and Flo and C-Pro on all at once before, but it's hard for me to get panels going, it seems like, so I had to really pick a good night tonight because it worked out good. I never had that many people before.
Well, for some reason, I keep getting notices people have gone live like 15 minutes after they're done.
I wish I could get some prednisone. That's the best stuff for me. That's the 20 milligram ones. I had to take 2 10s. But boy, that stuff will work. That's like a miracle drug for me. I wish I could get them, man. I tell you, that's good stuff. It's like pain medicine to me, and I mean, it's really helped. Yeah, 3 hours and 17 minutes.
Down here to the store now.
I don't know whatever happened to the other package you sent me, Brian. That pissed me off when that didn't come. I don't know what happened to it. I had that happen before. My sister sent me a check down in a birthday card, and I never got the birthday card. Somebody gets that stuff and they tear it open and then don't do nothing with it, or it's went to somebody else's house. What's happened? Because I don't know. Hey, Jake, it's good to see you, buddy.
Alrighty. Well, y'all have a good one. I will catch y'all later. Good night, everybody.
Hi, baby.
Yep, I'm on. But y'all have a good night. I'll catch you later.
I am here for a baby.
Appreciate you, buddy.
I love you, Mom.
Yep.
Well, me too, boy.
He was on a long time. He had to get off twice. That don't make no sense, Brian.
What?
He said he sent the package back out the second time. That don't make no. You sure you got? I might have to send you. I hope you got the right address. I need to send it. I don't know what's going on. I gave you the right address. I don't know what's going on. It don't make no sense.
We didn't get it.
Let me text him real quick. I'm gonna see if he's. I sent him the damn address before, though. I don't know what happened. That don't make no sense.
Lithia Pike Trust in Florida. Lithia. That's in Brandon. Max, that's our address.
No, I gave to Brian on Facebook before, but I don't know. Something's wrong because if we're not getting, he sent it twice, it don't make no sense.
Brandon, that's when our address is Brandon.
I'm just going to send it to Brian again so he's got it because I don't know what's going on with it, but I don't know why he wants to make sure he double check and make sure that's where he sent it to.
Oh, let people know when you see those.
I just sent it to you on Facebook, Brian.
When you see those people, a couple of like 4 people, I want you guys to block them.
I just sent it to you on Facebook, but you should have. I don't know. Okay, he said he got it. Just check, see if that's where you sent it to, because I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I know the church records.
I don't understand why in the hell it didn't come, though. Like I said, that's weird as hell.
I get it. Take them to the party and let them.
I don't like that you wasted postage, Joe, and wasted your money and all that. Pisses me off because you can send stuff like, see, I can send a shirt out probably like for $3 or $4 to see if you can send stuff first class. It's called. It weighs under 13 ounces. You can send it for like $3 and something, usually like $3.85, less than $4 if you send it first class. It's called with it, and it has a free tracking number on it. That tracking number, if you send it first class, it'll have a tracking number on it. And the tracking numbers, you can look it up and tell where it's at and where it went to. Because if you send it first class, it comes with a tracking number. If you send it 13 ounces, you can send it with, and it'll tell you where it went to. Something screwy. That's one thing I like about that. Well, I don't know. Like I said, I sent mine for first class to the post office, and everybody got all their shirts, but it's because it's got that tracking number on there. And you can just punch it in online and check it. And I get the tracking number when I send out the shirts to everybody, the Rattle Trap shirts, and I send them the tracking number because that's what I like about it. And like I said, it's like $3 or $4 to send stuff. So. I don't know.
Max, leave her alone.
I got a big box. Well, FedEx delivered because I ordered some dog feed. I ain't been able to buy dog feed. I ordered dog feed from Target, 50 or 40-pound sack of dog feed, and it came from Texas up here to on FedEx the other day, and I got it. Come here, Max. Max, stop. Max, stop. Leave her alone. Quit being mean to Sappy. Max, stop. Yeah, he's getting too rowdy with the female over here trying to biting all over. I had to get after him. Oh, I got 7 people in here. We went back up. We only got like 2 people talking now. But we got 7 people in here now. We went down to 3 for a minute. I don't know how many we had earlier when I first started when we had the panel going. 34 thumbs up. Not bad for tonight. That's pretty good. I wasn't even paying attention. Appreciate all the thumbs up for sure. I still am eating lunch at work, Curtis. Wow. Yeah, let me. Is that the same address you had, Brian, or not? I hope you had the right one. 35 thumbs up. Okay. Brian, that cost you too much money for that stuff. If they ain't, well, I don't know if they're the washable ones or not, or if they're the throwaways. The throwaways, I don't know. They probably wouldn't be worth you keep spending all that money on them. They make some that I know they make some that's got little filters in them. You can change the filters. They wanted to charge me. It was like $100 for one. It was $19.99 for 5 filters online for those things. The ones I was looking at. They got 5 filters you put inside the. Like I said, I ordered Target. Target must have a big place in Texas because when I ordered that dog food, it came from Texas, and I was wondering what it was. I thought that was it, and then FedEx, because I got a notice from FedEx said they had a package for me. Some restaurant site, and I went to the phone, and it come from Target in Texas. So they dropped it off here or whatever. The FedEx truck went right in front of the house. But my sister just sent me a package the other day from Ohio, and I got it fine. But it had a tracking number on the front. Because, like I said, you get the you don't even have to have the one where you sign for. It's got if you just get the first class, it's the cheapest way you can go because you had to pay extra for that signing thing. And the first class gives you a tracking number, so you'll know where that package went. If it gets lost, it'll show where it's being sent to and where it's delivered. Curtis, how many members you have? I ain't got only one. I don't know where he's at. I ain't seen him the last 3 times I've been on it. That's Fishing Trucker Jeff. He's the only one that signed up. It's Fishing Trucker Jeff because I got 3 different emojis I put in there. There's a flow emoji and a couple bass emoji. Nobody else joined on the channel there, Jake. I don't know. Somebody the other day told me they had like, I don't know, 30 members or something. Kind of Catfish Terry's got a bunch, but nobody's joined mine. I mean, it don't bother me. I don't really care. You know me, I don't ask for nothing, but I'm just saying, nobody, Fishing Trucker's the only one. He wanted me to get the join button. He told me about it, and nobody joined after I got it. I made a couple announcements. I even put it up on my community post, and a couple people put thumbs up, but they never joined. So I'm not really worried about it. Are those disposables? I can't tell by the pictures though, because I don't know anything about them. Yeah, I got them. I can't tell if they're disposables though. Well, they say it don't show up on the phone. Somebody said the join button don't only shows up if you're on a computer. So I don't know. But I got a couple people like Melinda. She keeps giving me super chats. And the last 3 times she's been in here, she gave me 10 and a 5 the last time I was on, and a 10 this time. But I haven't had nobody join, like I said. And Melinda's the only one that's even been donating to the channel lately. So, but I don't, like I said, I don't ask for anything anyway. It don't matter to me either way. I just appreciate people being here. Being here supports me too. You don't have to spend no money. I just appreciate you all being in the chat. Most people don't have it to spend, and I know that it's just tight everywhere for everybody. So I tell her she don't need to do it, and she keeps doing it. And I tell her you don't need to do that. But I guess some people just like the channel and they just want to share, or they got plenty or whatever. A lot of people got their check. Melinda's paranormal something. It's a paranormal channel. It used to be Hot Melinda, but it's paranormal. I can't go back that far. She was in here earlier. I can't tell you the whole name of her channel right now. She was in the chat earlier tonight. She was on the panel for a little bit. Not Bubbles Butterfly, no. Yeah, I know there's N95 disposables and there's N95 washables, or ones you can change the filters in. There's like 3 different kinds of them, but I don't know. It's Paranormal Broadcast USA, something like that, but I don't know the whole title. It used to be Hot Melinda Paranormal, but it's Paranormal Broadcast USA, something like that. Her name's Melinda, though. If you check the chat back, rolled the footage back and looked at it where she was in the chat and it come up on the panel. It's in there, says I'm coming up on the panel. And then in the beginning of the chat, she put like a $10 in there. So. One, two. I only see 2 people talking, but it's showing 6 people in here. I know Nick's still hanging out. I don't know who the other 3 are, though. There's got to be 3 other people just sitting back, not saying anything, but maybe Bubbles Butterfly might have left her run and forgot. I don't know. She said she was coming back, but she never did. Good night, Brian. Appreciate you, buddy. There's my girl. There's my pretty girl. She just come up. There she is. She wanted to get a picture. There's my pretty girl right there, my pretty lady. Look at her. Yeah, I know, baby. You're welcome. I always say you're pretty. You know that. Real life said you was beautiful. And he said you was gorgeous. And he did. You're welcome. Better get down off the couch. Mama's gonna get after you, though. I'll let you get on the camera for a minute, but you got to get down. Brian said he's going back to bed. We went up to 7 people though. I don't know what's going on. There ain't nobody talking now. Well, I think I'm about ready to shut down, you guys, for the night. I've been on 3 hours and 35 minutes. I need to get off here. I appreciate everybody being in here, though, because I know I got 7 people now. I hate to leave when I got that many people in the chat, but
How many people?
we got 7 now. Now, well, now it went to 6 because I think who said Brian said he went off. He just had to go to bed. He said he's going back to bed, but I don't know. 37 thumbs up, Jake said.
Wow.
Thumbs up went up. Somebody popped in, but they just ain't talking. I think Nick's still Nick still leaves it run in the background.
Nick?
I'm just feeding my face and I'm not talking much. That's okay, Jake. Just appreciate you being here, bud. I'm just kind of sleepy. I stayed up late last night and I didn't get. I stayed in bed late today, but still I'm tired. I've been up about 13 hours, I guess. I didn't get up till about noon, close to noon, I think it was. I didn't go to bed at 4 a.m. though, so slept in today. I didn't get nothing done. Oh, shoot. Nightlife. I don't know about the nightlife. Yeah, we had a good little chat in here tonight and a lot of people on the panel, a little bit of fish and talk, and had a really good panel. I never had 6 people on the panel before. It was really good, or 5 or whatever we had. Might have been 6. No, I think we did have 6 besides me. Abby. What you doing, girl? There for a while, it was a little crazy.
Yeah.
I'm on midnight shift this week.
You guys' hairs.
You had that guy come up on the panel with yeah, that only lasted for a second. I figured it was a normal person, but wasn't even thinking about somebody. But it didn't last only a second. I had my finger there just in case because I wasn't sure. But other than that, it's went really good all night. It was a really good chat. It's always fun when Shiner Guy's wife gets up here, especially. So it's good having Wright's Trapping up here for the first time. That's the first time Troy had been on too. It's burned into my memory. It wasn't there long, about a couple seconds. I had my finger on the trigger just in case. Yeah. It makes for a good show, though. It's fun. People enjoy it, so people laugh. So, because when Robert has her on, everybody packs over there and everybody loves it. So, it makes for a good show. Cody was up on here and a couple other outdoor channels. Rob has his hands full there for sure, yeah. Do that tonight, Francis.
Hmm?
Doing that tonight. Getting yourself all hot. Okay, y'all. I guess I'm gonna close down for the night. It's 3 hours and 41 minutes. I don't know who else. We went back down to 4 people, so I guess everybody's leaving. So the other ones who were in here didn't say anything. So I'm heading on. I have a few videos in my watch later I need to catch up on. Okay, buddy. I'll catch you later. I'm headed out too, I think. If you're leaving, that's going to put it down to about 3 people. I think it's about time for me to shut it down anyway. 3 hours and 42 minutes. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate all the thumbs up for sure. And did you see my last video? It was a baby bobcat video. I don't know. Francis watches some of them too. And I don't know which ones I've seen or not. It's hard for me to get around everybody. I've got over 2,000 people on my list. And boy, I tell you, it's hard making all the rounds. But I appreciate y'all being in here. Appreciate all the thumbs up, and whoever's still watching. I appreciate y'all for the support. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate y'all being here. Thanks for coming in. Love y'all, and y'all have a good night. We'll catch you on the next Rattle Trap Fishing Show, I guess. Y'all hold your tight lines out there, and we'll catch you later. Good night, everybody. Good night, Jake. Good night, everybody. Good night.